Yo, what's good? I know it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. Matter of fact, I may not be. Oh, now y'all can hear me. Yeah, I know it's been a hot minute since y'all have seen me stream at all. Those of you that follow me on Twitter, you know I moved. So all this crap that involves moving, which is like the worst thing on the planet. You know, you moving stuff you got to get rid of, things you got. Like it's just a billion different things. Just a billion different things. It's annoying. You gotta buy more shit because you end up being like, I don't want this no more, but we need a new one, or we need new stuff because we ain't have it at the old place. All of that have come to fruition in some way, shape, or form. But we are like 99.9% in. We still got some boxes, or more likely, I got some boxes I need to rock with, or at least go through. So it is what it is. Why is my... Did I cut that off? I did. I think y'all might be able to hear this. There we go. Alright, background music. Background music is good. Alright. I am going to... Essentially, this is going to be a 1 in 3. I will play a full game, and then I'll play a lock 3, then I'll play a full game and play a lock 3. I don't know how long we're going to do this. What's good, Jalil? Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to do this, but it's been, what, like 2.5 weeks since I streamed, so I'm way behind. I'm way behind where I'd like to be with this White Sox franchise. I'd love to be, like, closer to June, but it is what it is, and that's kind of why I'm player locking. I mean, listen, there's 162 games. I know the original idea was to play all of them, but I'm basically just going to essentially be in every game. I won't play every single game. That's just too much. Too much for your man to handle. It is what it is. Damn. All right, Anderson is still at the top of the lineup. I'm gonna switch these two. Luis Robert needs to have the day off. We'll let Colas play. We'll move him down. Ismani. Damn, I forgot Vaughn is hurt, but he's only out for a couple days. Charm City Gaming. If I'm leading all YouTubers in war, I don't want that. I want raw stats. Okay, I leave in home runs and slugging and average and throwing dudes out from freaking third row. That's what I do. Even though I was terrible in the outfield when I did play. It really wasn't that good. I was pretty like, ugh. I learned very quickly that I was not going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Third base. Still at Andrews. No, he just plays shortstop. Why is he going down in... I mean, I get he's... Oh, well... He's not playing horribly. Okay, whatever. We'll let Garcia play. You are not going to be batting there. Gavin Sheets. Yeah, we are lacking in depth. I know that much. Sheets needs a day off. Why would he need it? Where's Gavin Sheets? He's playing right field. I mean, we're gonna listen. If he needs a day off, he's gonna have to wait. I try not to. So, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Let me change controllers because this controller is going to die very soon. I can tell. I had it on for so long. My government's gonna pop up, whatever. Not concerned. Lance, what? I'm not. I fed you already. You just want attention? Give me plenty of attention on a regular basis.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the designated
Silly cat.
Alec Bowe.
I forget what Lance Lynn throws. 3 fastballs, curveball, and a slider. Alec Bowe. I know I'm playing the Phillies, but As a reminder, I've injured basically everybody that needs to be injured, aka Rhys Hoskins and Bryce Harper are not playing. So yeah. I'm a masochist. I enjoy starting franchise with injuries because, well, it just makes sense and it's a little more challenging for the beginning of the year. Ground ball, Zavala playing first.
Got him.
He almost did not step on the bag. It's crazy. But yeah, yo, what's going on with y'all out there? Jalil, how you doing, man? Shoot. I know up there in Minnesota. Minnesota doing pretty well this season. They leading the Central. Okay, yes, the game sound crap. I forget. Yeah, I usually lower that. It might be balanced. Might be a little more balanced. Crap. I usually have it a preset, but I forget. I changed the settings between when I record a video and when I actually stream. It's two different quote-unquote sound profiles. When I'm recording just a video and I don't need to be on it, no. When I don't need to worry about balancing the gameplay and anything else, then yeah, I usually Zeno, why are you yelling at me? I see you. If you want attention, you should not come over. Silly cat. I missed my spot badly, damn. You struggling in your Orioles franchise? How so? In terms of like wins and losses? I mean, it's not that crazy for the Orioles to, to be a little streaky, especially, like they're a solid team, and if they all hit their upside stride, then, what I'm saying, you can make the postseason with them, but, your team might sneak in with a wild card. You know how it happens. You ain't started your... Piper, what are you doing up here? Y'all are some needy cats. What are you doing? You getting ready to fall off my desk. This silly cat. Wins and losses, scoring runs, hitting home runs. I mean, listen, when you play All-Star, Hall of Fame, legend. Can I help you? Are you gonna pay a bill or two or something, Piper? Because you want to be in the stream so badly. I wouldn't have wanted to swing at that anyway. Hi. Wins and losses? I mean, listen, come on, you know how baseball is. Sometimes you're gonna have a day where you hit everything you hit and touch is just, a bomb, something in the gap, that kind of thing. But, I like to think the game, I like to think there's a nice healthy balance. But, it is what it is. You definitely have to pick your spots when you want to contact swing and when you should power swing. Because normal swing is probably the swing you should do the overwhelming majority of the time. Like, if you feel like when a pitch is coming, or like if you're able to anticipate where it's going to be and you can power swing and you feel like you got it, power swing away. Speaking of which, Tim Anderson needs 2 home runs to get to 100 for his career. It feels like forever ago he won the batting title since 2019. I think he's still a career 300. Still a career 300 hitter. I am putting that dangerously in jeopardy right now. Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a different environment of sorts, because you know how it is down at NXT. They end up they're in the same location for a long period of time, so you used to being there is different than being on the road. You just gonna stare at me and yell at me? Yeah, I will give you love, man. silly cap. That is not a. You know what? That's a strike. Yeah. Really? Yo, this umpire is really calling them pitches on the corner. Jeez. Those are all strikes. I'm surprised the first one wasn't one. Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, you got me. But no, it should be. I mean, let me see. I didn't get a. Does Austin's Theory get drafted to the Smack? I mean, isn't Gunther on? Isn't Gunther on SmackDown? Like in my opinion, I feel like if you hold the title for a brand, you shouldn't have to switch. You shouldn't be forced to switch. Like, you should just stay where you are. You went to Raw. Yeah, you did. I mean, kind of difficult to look at my phone right now, but I'll be glad. I mean, listen, Lashley needs something to do. Is this World Heavyweight Championship thing gonna be a tournament, or is it just like it's gonna be a picked out like just a bunch of guys? Just, I don't know. Is it gonna be like a one night tournament? Like, I'm hoping it's a. I don't feel like Bianca shouldn't have been drafted. Like, if you are a champion, you should stay where you are. Or if she does get drafted, I feel like she shouldn't have to switch shows until she loses the championship. Like, the whole title swap thing is so silly. It feels so weird. It just feels so weird. It's like, you're the champion here, but like, if you just swap it with somebody else, it's just gonna feel weird. I would not be surprised if. Ooh, wow. Real Muto sends a blast to center. Ooh, Colas makes the catch. Okay. I didn't think he was going to get to that. It's going to be a tournament featuring Raw and SmackDown people. Okay. I mean, that makes sense for that to be the case. Just to give some other guys, who may not have a shot right now. Roman, they get a shot, even if they're on SmackDown, to become the guy on Raw. Damn. Oh my God. Colas ain't getting to this one. Damn. I hung that one. Kind of wish that went over the damn wall. Oh, that was a. Come on. Jeez. Hey, you throwing the ball. Charm. I would not in the least bit be surprised if that happens. Just for Roman to do it out of spite. Out of pure spite, just to be like, listen, I am the man. I hold the only 2 title belts that really matter right now. How dare you create a new one to try to undermine me because one show may not have their own champion? No. I think Roman will bogart his way into getting himself into the tournament somehow, some way, and then he'll win. I mean, listen, Roman's like 37. If he really wanted to do UFC, he would have done that a long time. I really don't want to see too many crossovers. Particularly because I can only really see it being UFC guys coming to WWE and like maybe 3 or 4 people, including like 3 or 4 people going from WWE to UFC. I really don't see too many crossovers happening, or it's going to be very one-sided. Conor McGregor. I can't believe there's people saying Conor McGregor should. I mean, like, Conor McGregor in WWE, I could definitely see him, doing something. I could definitely see him doing something, but against a guy like Brock or something like that, like, that'd be interesting just in the simple fact that both of them have done UFC, but I do not want to see those 2 in an octagon. Like, I don't care for Conor McGregor, but I don't think I want to see him beaten to a pulp. I don't want to see him get beaten to a pulp, even if Brock hasn't done anything in like honestly, I felt that's why he was drafted to Raw. I feel like somehow, some way he's gonna end up the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which is like, it'd be like, but he wanted Roman. I get that he's dealing with Brock right now, but like, Roman he got screwed so hard. Like, you can't just let that blow over like that. You can't let that blow over and just have him, like, hey, we created a championship just so you can. And honestly, I was really expecting. You okay, Xena? You just fell off the back of my damn TV stand. What? Yeah, she's walking it off. He didn't want Roman. He wanted what Roman had. Yeah. I would hope. Listen, I would hope completing the story for that would mean Cody beating Roman. Because otherwise, it's like, yo, when is Roman going to lose? How is he? I feel like at this point, we are much more likely to see Roman get injured and have to vacate the championship than for him to actually lose it. Pitches. 15. All right, I need to take a couple pitches, see how things are playing out. My goodness, they are giving Wheeler the corner. Ooh, wow, he is bald. I didn't know he was bald. I thought he had some hair on his head. Ooh, he is baldy, baldy, baldy. Ah, it's not going too far. I mean, I don't mind it because, you know, the potential implosion of the bloodline sounds intriguing. You know, because everything basically implodes from the bottom up. You know, the Usos seem to be pretty oblivious right now to that you know, they're under pressure to win back at least one of those tag team titles, if not both of them. If I had it my way, but I don't. The tag titles would be one title. It could float between shows. The mid-card titles can stay on separate shows, which is fine. The women's championship need to just become one. There needs to be an actual mid-card singles women's championship, in my opinion, because the tag titles just don't. There's not enough teams. Like, you're just kind of just sticking two, three, four people together and hoping that it works. Really? You think it's in shambles? I mean, okay, no, okay, no, I get why you would say that. I get why you would say it might be in shambles. You know, it might be a little unbalanced. But I think they'll get things in order, especially because they got, you know, both shows have women coming up to their respective shows. Run on first is fast enough to steal, just not anywhere near good enough to steal. And women's tag champions and our main champion. Yeah, NXT did lose a bit, but I mean, listen, it's not like they don't have, you know, not like they don't have women on the come up. So, you know, that just, you know. Oh, no. I know believe me, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know you know what I'm saying. You're NXT head. Yeah. Ooh. All right, into the yeah. I hope you. Are you staying there? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's interesting, you know what I'm saying? You get the, you know what I'm saying, you're really building up the characters of people who, shit, I could have tried to catch that, but if I slide and catch that ball is rolling to the outfield. Yeah, definitely. No, it most definitely might. How much is Twitter Blue? Because I'm not gonna lie, even I thought about it. I've actually thought about doing it. Don't know how worth it. I mean, granted, the reach should be higher. Wait, remember it pretty deadly? Wait, what you talking about? 114 a year. All right. I mean, yeah. I don't know. $11 a month. A little pricey. I mean, see, I've been on Twitter so long that I'm not even really concerned about my following on Twitter. I mean, because, and I mean, I like to think I do pretty decently as far as views on YouTube. See if any grow. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to, get your channel up there. I had heard something that like Twitter kind of suppresses people sending outside links, but honestly, I figure it doesn't hurt anybody, even if you're just starting out as a content creator, to freaking to post your links up there, even if it's quote unquote suppressed by the Twitter algorithm. You might as well put it out. You might as well put your stuff out there. The people that are gonna want to see it are gonna watch. Anderson, Andrus over the first. Double play to get out of the inning. Let's go. Yeah, I may do it too. It depends on how I feel. Like usually when I post a link that isn't a live stream or something like that, it's usually a video that I probably already put out either a day or like a week before, just to kind of get it some extra traction. Other than that, it's not very often I have any videos that I feel like I need to put out there on Twitter because people like need to see it right then and there. Like I try not to really, I don't really put out any time sensitive type content all that often. When is the best time? I mean, listen, it never hurts to put hashtags. Some people are searching for it. People are looking for something in particular. They will click on the hashtags and, they'll see the tweets associated with it. I really wouldn't worry too much about when the best time to do so, because I don't really know what the analytics even look like for Twitter, if you can even find them for a person's own profile. But you know what I'm saying? If you're just trying to communicate with people, it does. Just put the hashtags out there. Ah, damn, foul. Damn it. Oh. Jeez, good curveball. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Listen, I appreciate all the people that come out to watch, man. Oh, Amos is definitely passionate about his games. Heck, he's like several seasons ahead. He's several seasons ahead of me for both of my franchises. I don't know why I swung at that. I was trying to catch up to a fastball. Nope, that's too far inside. Oh, really? I could have sworn he was like season 3. No, I might be thinking of somebody else. Yeah. But no. Yeah, I think he's playing like maybe a game, a series or something like that. So, or no, not even. No, I've seen him play a full, or like 2 out of 3 games in a series or something like that. But like, actually, now I think about it, a Red Series, I really want to kind of speed through season 1. Like, I feel like there might be only a couple more points of the season I may touch at, but other than that, but I mean, of course, that all depends on like injuries and trades and stuff like that. But Like, I want to get through season 1, because season 1 to me always seems like it's just kind of just, listen, we're going through the motions, and then in season 2 is when I really feel like I can make like an impact on what the team looks like. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, 2 series ahead of real life. Okay. No, ain't nothing wrong with that. I know, shoot, this White Sox franchise is definitely behind where the real life is. Are you serious? Please throw him out. Please throw him out. What are you waiting for? Come on. You ain't got to do all that. I cannot stand Trey Turner. Particularly in MLB the Show. He is absolutely annoying and has been for several years. He hits a blooper like that, it's basically a triple. And I thought he was going to go steal third. And now I got to be careful because I can't mess with Schwarber because he'll smack one out. All right, we at least got him sat down, but Turner advances. Lollygaggers. Yeah, Bull Durham. I haven't seen Bull Durham in a while. Muto, damn, he is killing it with runners in scoring position. 429. Slider, nope. Not really trying to pitch to Rio Muto. He was already hit one at a gap. Get a late strike. Wait, you watch League of Their Own, the movie or the series? Because there's an Amazon series on it too. Which honestly, I need to rewatch because when I was in the middle of watching it, I was at family's house, and honestly, they kept freaking talking. So it was just like, why isn't the pitcher going after that one? Come on. What are you doing trying to... I absolutely hate how they play pitches, how they play balls that are in play in front of the mound. The pitcher should get... Either the pitcher or the catcher. The catcher shouldn't even attract... that was just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I hated the way they play. I'm even going to show it, too. This ball is moving towards first. All right, the pitcher should be getting it, not Zavala. Zavala over there should be running to. He should be running towards first. The pitcher should be getting it. Granted, I'm not gonna get Turner. Turner's fast as shit. Like, I hate how they play balls. Like the pitcher can field. Don't have to. Like they don't have to be that great to get to the ball. They don't have to be some player with crazy reaction. You just need to see the damn ball. It's right there. I don't know what you want. Why are you meowing at me? Why are you meowing? You don't want tension. Ooh. Tension's so bad. What's the matter? Why are you meowing at me like that? Silly cat. I don't think I've heard her chirp like that in a while. She's usually vocal when I'm streaming. I think she thinks I'm talking to her, which is completely understandable because, I do talk aloud a lot. Oh, snap. Get it! Alright, Derek Hall's gonna be sat down. We need some offense. We need some hits. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing offensively. I got one hit. I don't think I'm seeing as many pitches as I'd like. Granted, Wheeler's at 36 pitches, which means he's about 12 an inning. It's about 4 per batter. Good, we got a base hit. Let's go. Love to get him going because when Tim Anderson's hitting, it's good. It's good for the White Sox. Listen, it's not number 99 or 100, but I will take it. will definitely check out my DMs then. All right, Wheeler has been touching the corners like crazy. That sounds, yeah. Sounds like he's got an OnlyFans account or something. Granted, I think I've struck out like 3 or 4 times against him thus far. It's all right, though. Nope, off the plate. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check it out. I keep forgetting my camera's not here. It's over here now. Dude, why am I swinging at that sinker? Oh snap! I keep forgetting it's freaking playoff times. Damn, this Devils Rangers game set. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, it's not getting out. Oh. Oh! How? Wow, that was one of the luckiest home runs I've ever hit. I literally think it bounced off his glove and went over the wall. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. What was his 8th home run of the season? I don't know if there's something about his swing or whatever it is, but I just mash with him. It's crazy. I think literally all 8 home runs that have hit. I want to see how this ended up the way it did. Oh, y'all got Schwarber in left field. No wonder he freaking basically botched that. Let's see. He made, all right, backed up, made a leap. I want to say a little, not far enough to the wall. Oh, no, he never had a shot at that. He never had a shot at that. Look at this. This ball bounces at least 6 feet behind him. Okay, it looked crazier. How long before we get Canseco and Barry Bonds? Canseco should be a bit easier to get. Bonds, unless SDS is basically willing to put him on the cover, I don't see it happen. Like the rights to get, like, Bonds holds his own rights even when he played. So when he had himself on the cover of MLB 2002, you know what? That would make a lot of sense to put him on the 25 Legend cover, given the number he wore. Obviously, there are going to be people that are going to be like, oh, blah, 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 he should be on the cover of Roids. Listen, I don't think he actually ever. Wait. I actually don't think Barry Bonds ever can, because he left the MLB even when he was playing, so I don't think he is. I think he's excluded. That's not true at all, because Michael Jordan had the exact same thing. Because through the 90s, if you played like NBA Live or something like that. No, actually, if you played NBA Live or something like that, he was player number 99 up until NBA Live 2000, when he had already retired, and he gave EA Sports the right. So in 2000, he's in the game. In 2001, he came back to play. So that's why he's in 2K and NBA Live and all the other basketball games that were out there. You know, what was it, 01, 02. Yeah. It was always some likeness. A John Dowd, which was a white guy, which I still find funny. Freaking Reggie Stocker. I was reading an article that said something about like all the different versions of who were supposed to be Barry. There was like 3 or 4 of them throughout like the 90s. Yeah, honestly, like, I thought when Barry Bonds became the hitting coach for the Marlins, which I still don't understand why they let him walk after a year like that. The Marlins are an interesting bunch as a franchise. Interesting in terms of, I feel like they can almost never make any good moves. they seem to, when they do well, they're ready to, when they do really well, they're ready to get rid of people. And when they're like on the precipice, they trade guys. So Marlins are an issue. Pete Rose, talent-wise, should be in. Pete Rose, everything else, has no business being in the Hall of Fame at all. So, yeah, he admitted to make money. He admitted right after he got suspended. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No, actually, I don't think Pete Rose would have gotten into the Hall of Fame if he admitted it after the fact. I think they would have somehow found a way to remove him from it after the fact. But yeah, you can't. Yeah, back at that time, you couldn't bet. Like, I personally don't have any issue with players in the game betting on other sports, but you betting inside, like you play this, like you can't, like, what was it? I think there was like a string of NFL players who just got suspended or all in the investigation to get suspended or something like that. And I think what the major issue was the fact that they not because they bet, but because they bet on sports within an NFL facility. I'm like, that's stupid. Calvin Ridley, as much as we've already seen that he wasn't betting on his own team, it's like, bro, you can't. Ooh, good catch. Yeah, you can't do that. You really can't do that. But the fact you did it in the facility, but you bet on other teams, it's like, bro, what's like, not even other sports, like that shouldn't be a problem. Like, it's their money. They weren't even betting that much. I think Ridley bet like $1,700 in total. But still, he did it on NFL teams. If he did it on like USFL, XFL, I don't think they might not have cared. But I guess NFL has a rule that you can't bet within an NFL facility, which is like, you think that they're going to lead down some rabbit? I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I believe it would have been, because I believe he would have been mistaken because the commission was ready to reinstate him. Apparently, there was an offer you'd be suspended for a year if you admit it. Wow, wait, really? So Pete Rose could have been in if he wasn't just, I don't know, really prideful. Like, bro, just admit it. You know what I'm saying? You still got the hits record. I could have sent what's the name the third. I brought this up. I don't think professionals are allowed to play fantasy sports, same sport they play reason. Yeah, I mean, what was it? The whole Trent Grisham? Not Trent Grisham. It might have been Trent Grisham or something like that. Remember, I think apparently he socked one of his teammates or something like that. It was over. No, that was over fantasy football. Missed. I mean, he initially got suspended. The commissioner was so broken about him being suspended in the first place that if he admitted his suspension would only been 1 year. That's a new place. New place it's an old house. I want to say it probably needs better insulation. Like, no lie, upstairs is warm because we brought a space heater. Downstairs, it is ice cold. It is ice cold on a regular basis. I've closed the windows. I have actually charmed. I meant to send you a picture right before I streamed, but that would have required me to go outside, and I wasn't ready to leave the house yet. I'll send you one in the morning, because my girlfriend and I have to go back to the old place to clean it, because we've basically moved all the stuff we're gonna move out, and the rest of the stuff is like little stuff here and there, so we'll clean up. It shouldn't take us more than like 2 hours, if even that, once she gets home from work. But she don't work tomorrow night, so yeah, we will. Let's see. She'll get out of work. She'll come back here. I'm gonna find some place to eat breakfast. Well, I am tempted to just make breakfast. No, I don't feel like making it. Wow, ooh, that is a bad call. That slider was a bad call. I kid you not. That was way off the corner. But I'll take it. Getting crushed this week in fantasy, I think. my own team is I think I'm doing okay. Wait, what's today? Saturday? Actually, the week is almost over. I think the week is almost over. Let me look. Because I'm in a league with, I don't know if you know, Cardiac Cards. Where are we? Am I winning? I don't know how I'm. Nope. Let me see. I lost last week's, but that's understand. I'm down by 8 points, and ooh, is the week over yet? Nope. We still got Sunday, so I'm down by 8. Like, I think it's like a 20-team league. Yeah, it's like a 20-team league. So regularly there'll be guys who will not be playing. Like, we're that deep. No. Wow, that ball really stopped rolling. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Oh, good Lord. No! No! Yeah. I need to turn off throw canceling. Because the AI just keeps running. Where are we? Decisions, no. No. Miscellaneous, no. Difficulty, no. Roll, defense, throw canceling, off. Nope. What is Jazz Chisholm doing out there in outfield? Like, I know he's athletic, but it's like, I found it really weird that they decided to move him to center field. Center field and not like right field or left field. Granted, I don't think the outfield positions are all that much different. Granted, center field, you technically are running with a lot more. You are running in a lot more space. Let me see how he's doing defensively. At least based off the standard fielding. 13 games he's played. 13 games he's played. 11 starts. He's had 43 chances at a ball in 93 innings. 18 putouts. 20. No, wait, wrong year. Wrong year. I'm looking at 2020. Sorry, 26 games played, 213 innings, 58 chances, 56 putouts, an assist and an error. He's turned double play, 983 fielding percentage, which puts him at like slightly below average. Which means he's doing fine. If anybody brings up freaking analytics for defense, I'm gonna tell you I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, because I still cannot get a definitive answer as to how they figure it out. If they're just using computers to figure out how guys are doing defensively, it's over my head. I'm still trying to figure out how to calculate WAR on my own. Still can't get a definitive answer from anybody who like, I don't know if you out noticed on Twitter, but I will openly argue most baseball analytics. I get their purpose. I feel like it should be. It reminds me of a blind squirrel trying to find a nut. I mean, listen, you sniff hard enough, you'll find one. Granted, squirrels have very short attention spans when it comes to burying their nuts. Hopefully, you gentlemen out there are a lot more wary of where you bury yours. Yeah, walks for 9, fly ball rate, line drive rate. I completely understand. I completely get that. I like those stats. Like, I get an idea. All right, this guy is a line drive hitter. That's basically what he's going to do. Launch angle, I understand. Exit velo, I understand. Even something like barrels, I get. Ooh, like or not even, maybe not barrels. Hard hit percent. Is it barrels or hard hit percent? I think it's barrels. Barrels and/or hard hit percentage. Both of them, I can understand why they have value. You need to stop using voice to text. Sometimes you know what I meant. Yeah, listen, I'm used to. One of my best friends, she uses voice to text all the time. I give her crap about it. She'll text. She'll say something and be like, I have no idea what you just said. She's like, oh, you know, I'm using voice to text on, like, she'll be driving or something. I'm like, listen, I am more than willing to wait for you to text out what you're gonna say via your thumbs. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Ooh, just out of his reach. Which, fun fact. One of my favorite podcasts is the Spot Track podcast. They talk a lot about like sports contracts and stuff like that. Like I religiously have listened to that podcast for like the last 3 years. Andrew Benintendi signed the most lucrative contract in White Sox history, which is crazy because it's not $100 million. Apparently, there are like 3 teams that have never signed anybody to $100 million deal. It's the White Sox. Let me see. Benintendi's is 5 for 85 at 15 a year. The A's haven't signed anybody to a 100, maybe not even close to a $100 million contract. If you think about it, the whole Moneyball thing. And damn, there's one other team that I now can't remember off the top of my head. I get very stat driven when it comes to fantasy, trying to figure out who to start. Oh no, of course. Like that is pretty much how I treat a decent amount of analytics. Like I'm trying to find an advantage. Yeah, I'm trying to find some advantage, which makes sense. How you doing against righties? How you doing against lefties? Home and home and away, it kind of depends. Because home, obviously, you play half of your games there. How are the Reds doing? The Reds are... Ooh. That's a great question. The last video I edited, I didn't do the voice. I meant to do the voiceover. It's only like an 8-minute video. They're doing it. Look, they're at the bottom of the division, so they're doing as expected. I may put out like maybe 1 or 2 more episodes before the draft because I really want to get through season 1 because I can already telepath how bad it's gonna be. Like we're not that far out of the division. We're like 7.5 games out of the division. The Cardinals aren't doing that great, but they still lead the division. So we're not like, if we get to the trade deadline and we're less than like 8 games out, I very well may make a move. Oh, go to third, dude. You're just standing there looking silly. But yeah, I very well may make a move. Granted, the Reds don't have a ton in the way of like we don't have a plethora of prospects that I'm too late to run the third. No, just go back a second. So according to someone I trust, if you have a player that has higher contact rating than their clutch, their rating actually goes down if they're what? I would think it would just stay the same. Like your clutch is what your clutch is, your contact is what your contact is. Whereas if your clutch is higher than your contact, I don't feel like your clutch should completely take over your contact. I feel like it should be some I feel like it should be scaled depending on the difference. They claim that SDS said clutch completely takes over for contact with runners. See, I am not a fan of absolutes. I feel, or at least not in a video game. It should be like, say a guy has 40 contact and 90 clutch, their contact shouldn't be 90. Maybe it should be closer to like 70, like 68, or like they have a lot better chance than if it was just a runner at first or nobody on base. Honestly, that's kind of, shoot, because Charm, you might have given me an idea for a video, an experiment video. I'm already working on one, but I think I've got a couple others, but no, I may expedite and do that one. Try to figure out the whole clutch thing. Ooh, I almost swung at that stupidity. But that's the thing. Just said exactly right. If their contact is 40 but their clutch is 90, all of a sudden we're running a scrimmage with their 90 contact player. Yeah, it shouldn't be the case. If their contact is 80-80 but they're running a scrimmage with their clutch is 40, their contact is 40, yeah, that's a little. Like, again, I feel like it should scale. Maybe your contact should go down, but not like, ooh, how'd I miss? Oh, good. Oh, that was a circle change. Hit the right direction on your button control. Luis Garcia, as you can see, he's got 68 clutch. They don't even show his contact at all. I do have a runner in scoring position, so yeah. I lost a Rica recording the Nationals with 9-12 right now. Honestly, just that might not be the worst thing in the world. Like, again, there's so many like if it were like Madden and you lost like 2 weeks in terms of games, like that's big, but a week in baseball is like 5 to 7 games. 68 now. Go to his regular card, see which contact is. All right, 52. So his contact is now 68 with 69 vision. Nice. I'm actually gonna contact swing and see what happens. Assuming I don't like. Fouled off. I shouldn't even have swung at that, to be honest. It works, but it works in reverse too. I think you want to go through at least the end of man need to catch up. I don't feel like you need to catch up. I mean, granted, I get it. You're moving too, or you're in the process of moving. So, you know what I'm saying. Get all your ducks in a row. I just put in my change of address thing at my old post office. Granted, most of the mail I got out of that mailbox was pretty much garbage. Either garbage or my girlfriend's, which means it's probably going to end up getting burned in a fire, in a freaking pit fire or something. Which, damn, got it. Like, place I'm at, we've got like a little like fire pit, so I've got to get a shovel to kind of dig that out because whoever lived here last didn't bother to dispose of the ashes. Maybe not the ashes. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the ashes and whatnot. I've come to realize, living in a house from the Bronx, I'm not used to mowing lawns. Shoveling snow? I've done that. I've done that a time or two. But ground ball, we're gonna stay put. Everybody stay put. Checking them throughout the game. Find a player that has high contact with low clutch. You'll see the difference. See the difference when you have a runner in a scoring position. Now, like Charm, believe me when I tell you, I plan to take a pretty scientific approach, like in an individual video. I'll even send you the link or whatever. Like I want to see like how things play out over like multiple different games. I'll basically essentially try to like set up. I might do it in practice mode, but I feel like practice mode plays a lot differently than in game. Let's see. Sebi Zavala, 67 contact, 68 clutch, 59 vision. So his contact's not going to be too much different. Like 3 points shouldn't hurt him any which way. Damn, I was hoping that go under his legs. Jeez. Of course, I swung at a pitch that was inside. I should have known that was going to happen. But we've taken the lead. All of that. You guys have talked me into the lead. Help the player and connect the player. All right. I mean, I like the idea of that from the fact that some guys, like, I don't know if you play Super Mega Baseball, but, like, speaking of which, the fourth one, they about to have some news. I think I'll make a video or two on that when I hear about it. But no, as far as Super Mega Baseball 3, when I was playing it, like some guys or gals, honestly, they would be like, depending on the situation, some players would be rattled in a clutch situation. Some players would be kind of neutral. Others would be kind of amped up. So, it'll, when they're amped up or whatever, it'll raise their ability to do well in clutch situations. I think it also applied to pitching. Yes, it did. Which I am being as I've read through the latest Reddit post about SMBB4, I am optimistic about what they're going to be putting out. Remember, they're working with, or they've been bought out by Super Mega. They've been bought out by EA's, not bought out. Yeah, they bought out by EA Sports, but the Super Mega Baseball crew is still there, and they've added some people thanks to the backing of EA, which is probably something I never thought I would say. I mowed lawns for a summer job in high school. Bruh, I sold water. I sold cold water on the highway. It was crazy profit. It was crazy profit. The problem is it's hot as hell, so, you know what I'm saying? I kind of had to drink my own product. But no, like, you buy like how much was it? Look like a 24 pack of water or something at the freaking not the grocery store, at the supermarket for like $7-8 and sell the waters for like $1 each. Come on. It was good money. It was good money, especially because people, you know what I'm saying? People want water, people driving, you know, it's hot. The AC not working, you know, or they just want to support somebody. All right, cool, y'all got water here. How many you need? 3 here. Boom, boom. I ain't paying no taxes on it because I wasn't reporting that at the time. I forget what baseball game I had for Nintendo. It was all made up teams. Like, I had one team full of people from a neighborhood, one from people from your school. Same thing with pitchers. If they get a runner in scoring position, the clutch takes over and it's per 9s. That's also something I want to do. A little bit of an experiment video on, just so we can either A, get some kind of answer, or we'll be in the dark again. Ooh, that was a gainer, full gainer. Basically becomes their clutch number versus their clutch number. Interesting. All right, we're about to hit the 6th. Let's see. I might pitch Lynn another inning, but I'm going to warm somebody else up. Let me see. We'll warm up Lambert. And let's see what Ruiz. No. Deekman, you need to get your freaking ERA down. All right, man. No. Go ahead, man. Do what you got to do. They have switched pitchers, which I probably was oblivious to. They also got 2 righties warming up, Bilotti and Connor Brogdon. Ooh, bro, that's gone. If that ain't gone, yeah. He hung a changeup. And usually I'm behind that kind of pitch, but that thing just sat up there for far too long. Gotta smash that one. Shoot, what else? I mean, shoot, I've had some other hustle jobs. Yeah, clutch catcher, now home. Yo, for real. Like, I thought while running that one down, he wasn't gonna get to it. I was afraid it was gonna bounce, and Colas was gonna have to go get it. Oh, okay, wow, that was unnecessary. What did the White Sox even do against the? Oh God, they are terrible. Ooh, they are 7-20, and the only thing keeping them from being even worse are the Royals. The Royals are even worse. They're 6-21. The Oakland Athletics are obviously. I'm surprised they got a win, but I mean, baseball things happen. They're 5-22. So those 3 teams, and hell, throw the Tigers in there. Then they're under double-digit wins too. They're all battling out for the worst damn record. And I don't think it's baseball. They might be battling it out for worst in. Well, no, not true. The Nationals are 9-15 and the Rockies are 8-19. So they're all kind of. And then come the Cardinals, who. I have to come out and say this. I've already said it earlier. I despise analytics. While I like the idea of launch angle, you really shouldn't be. Jordan Walker should still be at the major league level. They benched him. not bench, I'm sorry. They sent him down because the last 7 games he played, he went from like some kind of high 300 average to like high 200s. Like he batted like 180 something over like a 7-game span, and they were, I guess they quote unquote were upset that his launch angle wasn't high enough. I'm like, dude, he's still hitting well and he's young. It's gonna happen. Ooh, what's going on, Frank, man? I appreciate you coming through, brother. Just playing a full game here. Next couple games will be play a lock, and then I'll play another full one. So, you know, it's just the White Sox franchise. Oh, come on. Is that number 99? It's not. Damn it. Saw the Royals play the Twins today live. Oh, you went to the game. Bro, you went to the game? Damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy. How was it? Like, damn, like, I woke up like a couple hours ago, so I didn't even look at any of the scores. Twins won 8-6. You can see Lopez got his second W. Jorge Lopez followed him with his second save. Let me see. Twins dropped, let me see. It was 1-1 after 1. The Twins dropped 2 runs in the second. Kansas City dropped 1 in the 4th. Twins dumped 4 more, and they had another one in the 5th. Kansas City looked like they tried to make some kind of comeback in the 6th and the 7th with 2 runs in each of those innings, but it was not enough. I think I have one of these players on my fantasy team. Maybe not. All right, they just walked somebody. It was amazing. It was amazing, but they overturned it. Wow, really? Was it actually a home run? Like, look at the, yeah, was it actually a home run, or it seemed like somebody got screwed? Right, Nick Nelson is still out here. 23 pitches. They must be kind of desperate to eat some innings at this point. Granted, they're only down by 3. Ooh. Come on, he's money. It's my fault. Why am I always blamed for this is unconscionable. I do not like this. Don't blame me. Can't be blaming me for stuff showing. Ooh, good catch, all. Ooh, that would have been a 2-run single, or at least a 1-run single. But you're right. It probably is my fault. It's fine. I can live with the consequences. Hit the yellow line in the right field and bounce back. Ooh. Jogging like it was a home run, but the Royals got him out at second. Oh, damn. That sounds like Josh Donaldson. Ooh. I think he's playing decently well this season, so I can't bitch and moan about him. I don't like him. I don't think I've ever really I didn't like him when he was... I saw he played well. Not played well. He was MVP in 2015. I thought he honestly would have won it in 2016, but they went with the right guy, Mike Trout. Which there's a video idea I have for quote unquote the main channel, State of the Franchise Sports, which I've been extremely inactive on in like the last 5 or 6 months. But I think I've got a video idea that it's going to cause some controversy, and I don't care. I can tell you what that is. But I will definitely, when I do the video, I will definitely let y'all know. I'm surprised that you don't do career simulations. I've done 1 career simulation actually on this channel, like literally 1. That simulation being, what if Anthony Rendon was a switch hitter for his entire career? In which, that is literally the only one I've ever done. Just because I think like a couple nights beforehand or something like that. Like I was watching a game. I was watching an Angels game, and the Angels were up by like 8 or 9 runs, and Angels were up by like 8 or 9 runs, and Rendon decided I'm just gonna hit left-handed. Like 2 pitches late, the first pitch was a ball, it was too far inside. The second one, he absolutely smoked it. It was just like, yo, if you get hit from the left side, why are you not a switch hitter? Like Rendon had a pretty damn good season before he signed with the Angels. It's like, bro, if you had just been a switch hitter, like I don't know. I'm not gonna say he wouldn't have been hurt as much, but you know, maybe he'd be considered a better player. Granted, his issue is injuries. I mean, like, take Volpe, just do him his entire career, for example, see how he does. Don't touch everything, leave everything auto, and just see how he does. I don't have a problem doing that. Ooh, fly ball right. Oh, no! No! Ah, son of a gun. Just get the ball to third. Thank you. Jeez Louise. I can do that. That's not a... Yeah, I don't have an issue doing that. I don't like leaving everything on auto, but I get what you're saying. Actually, in one of my experiment videos, I have everything on auto because I want no control over what is going on. It's been, but yeah, no, I will definitely do that. One video that I did in MLB 22 that I know for a fact I want to bring back is the 26 prospects rebuild. Kind of, it's not really. I don't even know if you can even call it a rebuild because it's not really like. None of those players are going anywhere. Basically, I take 26 prospects, almost one from every team, and you know, just sim out. I think I simmed out a decade, and did they win a World Series? I don't remember if they won a World Series or not. I honestly thought the video would have did better. I mean, it's not doing bad numbers. Let me see. What was it? I can tell y'all in a second. 76 pitches. Yeah, we might need to get Lynn out of here soon. Playlist. Here it is. It's only got 63 views. Honestly, I thought it would have did better. I don't know why. I mean, 63 is fine. I'm not by any means complaining. But like, I took a bunch of prospects and tried to win. You know, see how many World Series they could win, and just like, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna try that again. I'm definitely gonna do that one again. I meant to do a second one, but I didn't. I don't know. I want to say things happen, but that really probably isn't the case. I just don't think. No, let me see. I got this computer in October. Well, I mean, now I can edit the video with no problem. But I think experience with the show or other show games. I'm trying to think of experience. I'm way. Justin Dees. I'm way ahead of you on that one. I had a video I was going to put out from an older The Show game, but I think when I went to do this simulate, something froze. Yeah, I think something froze. I'm completely rebooting my universe, by the way, after the draft is finished, resetting my titles to the current title holder, draft moves, and starting from where I left off. You don't gotta do that. Bro, just like it's universe mode. Make it your own. Make it your own. You don't gotta do it. You don't gotta try it. I know there are plenty of people out there who, and by no means am I being critical of what you're doing. It's yours. It's yours. It's your channel. You do it. You do what you want. I mean, oh my goodness! Don't tell me we're about to blow this. Oh boy, let's get them. Come on, throw him out. Oh, you short-armed it. Jeez Louise. Andrews, you gotta get, Andrews has to move from where he's standing. He needs to be closer to the foul line to play cutoff. Not first base. Look at him, he's standing in the freaking infield. I am not in the least bit surprised they had one. They usually do. Again, it was a career of a once-in-a-generation player as a video idea. Hey, go for it. I mean, I know of 2 content creators who have done either just that or done something similar. They're both significantly bigger than me. One of them actually follows me on Twitter. He's followed me on Twitter for a hot minute. It's honestly a little weird. Not that I'm complaining by any means. I mean, if you want to follow me, cool. It's 7-7. I've blown the lead. We need to get the lead back. Oscar Colas. I'm actually curious. Okay, his bunt. Nobody bunts. Okay, I'm just thinking maybe I might be able to get a cheapo. He does hit lefties relatively well. He hits lefties better than righties, at least contact-wise. Well, thanks. I didn't know. Interesting. I haven't messed with WWE as much as I thought I would have. I blame that on MLB the Show and really nothing more. Because MLB the Show has been the main sports game I've played over the last, oh boy, decade? Yeah, decade. Yeah, Madden used to be, I think Madden 12 was the last one that I really played. Yeah, Madden 12 was my regular game, and then I mean I've been playing the show since day one, but pretty much since I stopped playing Madden regularly, you know, it's become my main game, and it's kind of hard to move away from that. But shows the reason why I became a PlayStation guy, but Xbox, because up in 2 years didn't have a baseball license. Yeah. I had an Xbox at one. I had an OG Xbox at one point, and I think I would have been sorely disappointed if I just continued. Granted, my Xbox got stolen, and it's why I never went. Not blaming Xbox, but or else, yeah, shoot, I probably would have been an Xbox guy. Granted, I've always had a PlayStation system. Yeah, having MLB MLB the Show is a huge reason why I continued on the Sony PlayStation platforms. Otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have an Xbox. Granted, I have one literally sitting right there, but that's my girlfriend's. What is that? 360? Is that the 360? No, that's the Xbox. Xbox was stupid for naming one system the Xbox Series, the Xbox One and the Xbox. They should have just went in numbers and just kept it that way. I don't know. Yeah, PS4 not being backwards compatible was a huge problem. I was like, I'm like this. I had a ton before I sold my PS4. I had a ton of PS3. No, sorry, before I sold my PS3, I had a ton of PS3 games. Not dropping full price for playing one mode. That's straight trash. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Come on. Matt Strom. I ain't even look to see what he threw. I know he throws a circle change. I think he's got a slider and he might have a sinker. Oh, come. I contact swung too. The Xbox controller is big. Granted, my hands are relatively big compared to how tall I am. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. What interface do I use? Oh no, I use Zone. I take the PCI off. I don't bother. It's honestly distracting trying to line up the ball and that dot. So I don't even bother. I just kind of figure I'll get close. Wait. I want to get Lynn out of here. He's done. Yeah, we don't want Real Muto against a lefty. Yeah, we're going righty. Jimmy Lambert, we out there. He's got a 1.62 ERA. He's only walked one batter. And fastball, slider, circle change 12-6. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning that. Yeah, no, you do classic pitching, zone hitting, and auto fielding. But you did say you control the throws, which is fine. Which, hey, you play how you want. Hey, you play how you want. There's no wrong way to play. There's no wrong way to play. You know, they give us the options. You know. Ooh, Chopper. Garcia's gonna get it. Hey, but throw him out. There we go. If Anderson had got that one, I don't think he would have gotten him. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Amos? Yeah, it's been what, like 2.5 weeks since I went live? Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but I will be live a lot. I will be live a lot more often in the month of May, just because my work schedule and my girlfriend's work schedules are completely opposite of one another. Like, I'll be working when she's off, and she'll be working when I'm off. So I'm gonna need something to do. Ooh, I'm glad I stayed in the park. But yeah, no, good to see you. What season are you in, Amos? Sean was telling me you're in year 2. I could have sworn you were in like year 3 or 4. I don't know why. I mean, I know you're, I want to say pushing the pace a bit more as opposed to how you were doing in 22, where you literally play every game. June 2024. Okay, so you're basically like a year and a half. Cool. I was just saying, I'm still in April. Now the way I'm doing this one is play a full game of 1, player lock the next 3, play 1. So I'm doing like a 1 in 3. A 1 in 3 kind of thing. That way, I swung way too early. Let me get my bearings. I'm going to take a pitch just because. All right, 8th inning, bottom of the 8th, Elvis Andrews. I'm going to warm somebody else up. Let's see what Tanner Banks has got. I've got 2 lefties warming up, don't I? I knew you were throwing it high and in, but damn. One and 2. I don't think he has a sinker. Rip foul, damn. I tried to, but something with Streamlabs is messing up, so you're gonna chill tonight. Okay. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Listen. I use Streamlabs. Oh, ooh, wow. That fastball has either had some cut action, or I just was not paying attention to it out of his hand. Madden 25 is my Madden game, then Madden 20. I still find it dumb. They could have just called it Madden 4. Like, in 2 years, they're going to have, like, what are they really going to name it? You really going to name it 25 again? I actually think they will name it 25 again. I really don't think they're going to go with 2025. They're going to name it 25 and just be like, be confused. Madden 25 squared. Yes, precisely. Tim Anderson's 2 for 4. Really, I thought on the last ball I hit of his, he smoked it out. Yes. Miss Tay, clearly the better half. According to Charm, he said it, so I'm sure you're a good half too. Just not the better half. All right, we got a base hit. Eloy Jimenez, 2 for 3. He smashed one out earlier. Try to take this lead. Close to coming out of your Madden retirement. It's been 5 to 7 years. I would hold your horses. I would hold your horses. In my opinion. Do I ever think they will go away from the name? I mean, listen, unless there's something in this. Sack the potato. Can I coach this team in real life? Bro, listen, you're gonna have to talk to Jerry Reinsdorf for me, bro. You're gonna have to talk to him for me. Listen. Oh, wow. Good. Was that a slider? Jeez. Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to him for me, man. Listen. I talked to let me see. This was 13 years. Damn, it was a long time ago. This is 13 years ago. I went to a New York Jets game. My friend had tickets, and we happened to get close enough seats that, like, when the players came by, whatever, you dapped them up and whatnot. I actually joke. For the life of me, I think it is on a old BlackBerry I had, and that BlackBerry is long into some freaking trash heap. But I told Woody Johnson to his face, I'm like, "Yo, I'm your next Jets coach." I think. Who was it? Rex Ryan, I think, proceeded to get fired like a couple years later. And I wanted to take that video and tweet it at New York Jets and be like, "Yo, can I get a shot? Can I get a shot? Like, what's up?" I couldn't find the damn video. What is my opinion on The Last Dance? It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I think Scottie Pippen is a great player, and I feel like he should not be mad at Michael Jordan for Scottie Pippen not getting the contract he deserved. That's on you, dude. You can't still be sour about that crap now. Especially now that your ex-wife is about to become family with his son or some crap. It's so weird. But as far as there are things from The Last Dance that I knew about from reading the Jordan Rules and Phil Jackson's book, which I wonder what I did with that book. Because that was my best friend's. No, was it? Did I buy it? I don't remember. Damn. No, of course not. No. Without Scotty, there's no Jordan. He'd be, languishing. He'd be languishing in the freaking, in the postseason every year. Like Kukoc was only gonna do but so much. Keep trying to bunt. Why are you doing this? You look absolutely stupid. Are you gonna bunt again? Okay, good. It's going to be, man. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, no, The Last Dance is a great documentary. If y'all haven't seen the Derek Jeter one, that's also a great one too. I'm surprised. I don't know if ESPN's even come out with another one, like kind of documentary miniseries. Like, I kind of thought, with the pandemic and stuff, they were just gonna have a couple of them. But I feel like they only put out like 2 or 3 that I can even remember. I'd have to go back to how do you feel about Scotty calling Phil Jackson a racist? Calling that play for Tony, not him. I don't know about calling Phil Jackson racist for that, but I did hear something he said that I know hit the media like a couple days ago. Apparently Phil Jackson was on some kind of drug, so sometimes drugs make you say things that are loopy. I don't care. Phil Jackson hasn't coached in like well over a decade. I don't care. He's still a phenomenal coach. I'm not going to sit there and if he's racist, he hit it for so damn long, it's actually kind of impressive. All right, Chopper Andrews. We'll go the short way and get out of the bottom, the top of the knife, sorry. Good as a documentary was a benefit from the pandemic. Oh, it definitely benefited from the pandemic. There is no way. You can't even deny that one. We sat around not doing nothing. We sat around or we were forced not to do nothing. Hell, I literally know all I did was go to work, come home and play video games or do content, because I actually started doing content literally as the pandemic started, like right or a little before lockdown. Did I see the White Sox implode today? No, but I'm sure it was great to see. What was the score? Oh, 3-2? Wow, they really... Oh! Rondell fly ball to the right. Are we walking this game off? We are! And he does the Jordan shot. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. There's a pitch and I happen to swing and it gets out. Man, not really known for his power either. Let's go. Yeah, no, it definitely, I mean, listen, it was something to watch. I actually didn't watch the entire, I caught clips here and there of it, obviously, because people are going to post it on social media. But, yeah, no, I ended up watching the entire thing once they actually, like, released it all. Maybe get you about the NBA, but they were talking for sports. Bro, we all, like, Major League Baseball had a huge opportunity for literally 3 months to give us nothing but baseball. Ain't nobody watching nothing else but baseball. If the owners if the owners hadn't been so damn cheap, just pay the players. If you would just pay them, we'll pay y'all. We'll split this thing 50-50. We know we ain't gonna have no fans, but we get the TV rights money. We'll split this 50-50. We can deal with the ownership groups can deal with the players and trying to maybe siphon some of that money back once the next CBA, which the next CBA was 2 years later. Overnights, for real. Nah, you right, Jalil. Nah, I definitely remember. I definitely did a couple overnights. And yeah, nah, it just overnight seriously just to watch that crazy. Hell yeah. Yeah. Like ESPN probably would have just been like, all right, what game are we gonna show? We're getting a bunch of games. I know ain't no fans in there, but oh man. Major League Baseball missed a huge opportunity to just be literally the only thing anyone watches and to get their numbers back up. Or get their numbers up. They were no hitting the Rays through the 7th, gave up 10. Oh, God. Ew. That's disgusting. What we working with? Carlos Perez, AAA, no longer injured. Good for him. And we're going to player lock this one, but not without actually changing up the lineup and stuff. Kopeck and... Who did I say I was going to be first? We're going to touch on Benintendi first. Gavin Sheets, he showed from fatigue. I don't know. He didn't seem like he was tired. They could have, exactly. They definitely would have been America's pastime. It would have been it'd have been lovely. They did it along with the NFL after 9/11. Yeah. Exactly. It would have been like, people would have been like, remember back in the beginning of the pandemic, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? First 3 months. Because let me see. The bubble didn't start, the NBA bubble didn't start till like July. So we literally went several months without any freaking professional sports. Day off. That is bullshit. Let's see, had them playing baseball. I don't think it had anything to do with in my opinion, I don't think it had anything to do with the commissioner per se. It more so had to do with the fact that the owners were not they were just like, we're losing so much money. Oh no, we don't want to pay the players that much. It's like, we know y'all got money. You just finished the season the year before. Y'all got money. Y'all could pay more. Trey Turner killing. Oh my goodness. 68 ABs, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, 382. Exactly. Some money is better than no money. And you just be getting TV and advertisement money without having to pay for any of the facilities needing to be kept up, other than maybe some bathrooms, because the players and stuff, the clubhouse, like, it would have been, oh man, just a huge opportunity just wasted. And then they almost blew it again 2 years later. Like, the way I see it, the players as a whole should make at minimum 50% of all the revenue, because that would just be fair. Probably more than that, just because their window to earning is much shorter than the owners, and the owners usually have other income streams that aren't, wearing their body out and stuff like that. Especially because they all tend to be older, or ownership groups and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot less risk. Yeah, I didn't think Mickey Mouse would save the NBA too, but the bubble definitely did just that. I was watching Derek Jeter, and she roasted Derek Jeter's look. The man is like 40, he's almost 50. The man is 50. Listen, man, he can't look young and youthful forever. He can't look young and youthful forever. Like, that's just... Always my thing, if you play 2/3 of the season, you get 2/3 of your pay. If you play half season, you get half your pay. Just like you come in late to work, I miss. Oh my goodness. I mean, granted, where you work, I get it. I get paid 4 hours. I get paid for the 4 hours I worked unless I use vacation time, sick time, or whatever. Ooh, I see. Yeah, if I come in late to work, oh, that is definitely a goner. And yep, right into the bullpen, Nicholas Castellanos, giving the Phillies a 1-0 lead early. To get a home run, who died, I don't know, and I don't think I want to find out. Wait, let me check my text messages. Anybody I know? Wait, somebody actually did text me. Okay, nobody died, but my girlfriend would like me to. I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah, Jerry Springer did. It's only 70, only 79. I don't know. Crap, my girlfriend wants me. Okay, my girlfriend wants me to measure her desk width. Run it down. Okay. Hey, lollygaggers on your franchise. Yo, Daddy Grandal. Yes, every one of my daddy hacks. Lot ball. Okay. Daddy hacks. Oh, if anybody wants like a, maybe not a custom player. Yeah. If anybody wants a player in the Reds franchise, let me know. I've got a Google Doc that, I'm saying, I could fill out. There's not much to fill out, just because I'm not exactly like, I'm not changing ratings or any. Yeah, I'm not changing ratings because I feel like it'd be a lot more organic to just if you want a player in the series, I'm saying, we actually see how they do, as opposed to, me manipulating how they play to take a left field spot. Sure. Yeah, if I end up drafting a left fielder, yeah, sure. Why not? We got a single. We're down by 2 runner. Yeah, I am the runner, duh. I thought Ranger Suarez was a reliever. I don't know why I thought he was. I ball the left, and we're going to go run back to the dugout. Baseball is a simple game. You throw the ball, you hit the ball, you catch the ball. Yes, when you put it that simply, it is that simple, yes. Problem is, a lot of those things are difficult. you really sit there and think about it, you can, let me see. I think the lowest batting average I've seen for anybody who's been an MVP is like 257. 257. So you can be 25, you can be successful, you can be bat on ball successful 25.7% of the time, and you can be one of the best players in the league. You know, when you're pitching, you have what, 17 inches of width to you know, have that ball at least look like it touches it. I should not have swung at that. That was terrible. Blue Jays games with a snooze face till extras? Really? Damn. Like, snooze fest as in it wasn't a pitching duel, or snooze fest like literally nobody's doing anything? Let me see. Scoring wise, yeah, ooh, yeah, looking at it. Oh wait, you said today's game. Baseball Reference does not have today's game up. I'd have to look at MLB. Good cutter. Jeez. I was not going to do anything with that pitch. Here in the 7th inning, and Ranger Suarez is being extremely efficient. Oh, come on. Not underneath that. I thought I was going to go into the gap. Yeah. What happened earlier today? No, why can I not look at that? Oh, wait, am I MLB? Oh, wait. What the heck? I'm trying to look at the damn scores. What? I want to know what is in any of those three rivers, because the freaking Pirates are winning. It's a little ridiculous. Not a little, it's very, they smacked the Nationals 16-11. San Diego Padres and the Giants had a freaking just a shootout, 16-11. Might as well have been two football teams out there. That's crazy. Damn, 16-11? Jeez. I mean, it's good to see Tatis back. I don't know what he did in today's game. I'll actually give y'all an idea. Padres, he went 2 for 6 with 2 ribbies, scoring twice himself. Manny Machado is hitting like crazy. He figures I get my money. He's happy. He went 3 for 4 with scoring 4 times, walking twice, driving in 3 RBIs. Nelson Cruz went 5 of 6, driving in 4. I'm gonna assume he hit a home run. Jeez Louise. Teams combined for 30 hits. Some home runs from Mexico. Games in Mexico? Wow. 448, 455, 456, 471, 482. I'm not in the least bit surprised if they're literally playing in Mexico City. That is high out. That's Denver elevation. That's Denver type elevation. Like, oh yeah, no, them balls are fly. I'm surprised nobody hit 500. In this case, nobody on the Jays were doing anything. Got no hit till the 7th. Someone who had never made an MLB start before. Hey, listen, if they don't know who you are, you never know. You can be successful. Elevation S7 is 7,000 feet. Oh my goodness. Do not give the Diamond Dynasty players any ideas. They're gonna request, hey, listen, we need 7,000, we need 10,000 foot elevation. You need to be 2 miles and give me Mount Everest. Balls will fly way out. That's much higher than that. Oh yeah, that's clear. Yeah, that's ooh, that is something else. Right. Joaquin Cespedes sustained a lower injury, lower back, and we'll keep him active. And Jake Marisnick, who probably should really be at the major league level, strained his calf. We'll leave him be. Okay. Let's see. What position next? We are tired. Let's see. Any outfielder needs any? No, he can stay. 482. How about Brandon Crawford? Man, not known for his power. But not really known for his power. I think his career high is like maybe 18. It's 21 and 25. No, sorry. 2021, he hit 24. At age 34. Let's see. Is Andrew Vaughn good to play? You got a strength. Bro, you're not I'm going to see if he'll play. He probably won't. Andrews, we'll let Garcia play. And we will actually play second. Or I will play second. Oh, Andrew Vaughn's going to play today. All right. Because sometimes when they have that little Band-Aid there, they may play, they may not. Hopefully he doesn't get an extended injury. That would suck more than anything. Starting the mound, Giolito. He's got a under 1 whip. Offense on my fantasy, offense on your fantasy team baseball team. Listen, mine probably isn't that much better. The problem with player lot, it's really a nitpick. It's really a nitpick kind of thing. One of my issues sometimes with player lot game is that if I set the lineup, but I'm controlling one player, sometimes the CPU will sub guys out, which I'm just like, there needs to be a way to cancel AI freaking substitutions. I don't know how they're gonna do it. And it's a high fly ball deep to foul territory. Let's be real. Go pick up Nelson Cruz. I mean, yeah. Sure, he went 5 for 6 today. Granted, it is highly unlikely he does that anytime soon. I didn't even get a piece of that. I thought my timing was pretty solid. Damn. They're currently being no hit. Who's texting? Oh, it's probably my girlfriend. Oh, what's up? Garcia. All right, we got him out. It doesn't seem like Cruz isn't the guy I want. I don't blame you. I mean, Cruz kind of, he has clearly been a DH. So he's only going to play every so often. All right, still 0-0. How the hell has Taijuan Walker only thrown 39 pitches through 5 innings? Are we really just swinging at everything? Well, I'm not helping matters. '41st pitch. Ooh, high slider. That's crazy. NFL draft. Is anybody disappointed in their team's draft picks? I actually did not pay much. I paid attention to like maybe the first. I basically paid attention up until the Jets pick, and then I kind of wasn't paying much attention after that. Granted, I was watching a different. I was watching a YouTuber stream the draft, the NFL draft. What the Ravens did sucked. I honestly have no idea. I'm pretty sure people are probably overblowing that situation. Matter of fact, where is? Hold up. Oh, here it is. PFF. Baltimore. According to them. Why is it not jumping? It's supposed to jump. Hang on, I'll tell y'all in a second. Alright. The Ravens went first round. They got a receiver. They got a linebacker who I'm assuming is a stand-up linebacker. Not stand-up. Middle linebacker. I didn't hit that. Jeez Louise. An edge, a cornerback, and 2 offensive guards. Apparently, the receiver, the day one receiver they got, Flowers. He seems to be he knows how to separate. Apparently they think that he'll complement what the Ravens currently have on roster, and is projected to basically take over the production that Hollywood Brown had previously. So I think that's good. I think that's good to give now, you know, I ain't gonna say now you're franchise quarterback, but y'all, you know what I'm saying, he signed his deal. You know, he'll be there for at least the next 3, if not 4 years, just because how NFL contracts how teams tend to deal with deal with quarterback contracts. You know, like usually they'll start thinking extension after about 80% of the contract through. Not 80, yeah, about 80% of the contract. So, you know, giving Lamar Jackson another receiver and 2 offensive linemen is a good idea. You know, not that Lamar Jackson needs help creating more time to throw, but it helps if he's not having to run all the time. So, apparently Baltimore drafted a off-ball linebacker. His numbers I get from what PFF is saying, they took a dip from 21 to 22. He'll play more in between the tackles than he did in college. But apparently he's physically gifted enough for the versatile moving from did I say off-ball linebacker? Yeah, off-ball linebacker to something more of like an overhang kind of situation. Day 3 they got the edge rusher in round 4. Apparently he probably won't play much. Yeah, apparently he won't play much early on. And they're going to try to figure out whether he's even a 3-4 end or an outside linebacker in their defense, which there is a huge difference. Granted, he's 257. Unless he puts on like 25 pounds, maybe 30, because if you're going to be a 3-4 end, you kind of got to be a more bulky guy. Granted, he's got the height, he just doesn't have the heft that is ideal. Okay, Andrew Vaughn is now no longer hurt. Oh wow, we get Jake Berger back. Good. We could use him back. JJ Muno gonna be out with some back stiffness. He should be fine. Eric Gonzalez strained tricep, which means I now need to change my lineup. Do I really want to play him against righties? Let me see. Jake Berger. Oh, Moncada's batting 306. Or I would. Matter of fact, we're gonna get Andrews out of the lineup for a little bit. I'm gonna let Jake Berger do his thing, or at least get some run. Grandal is cold as all hell, despite the walk-off the other day, or the other game. That'll probably all change by the time this game starts anyway. I said I'd play one and then player lock 3. Being as Jake Berger is coming back, we will player lock with him. If I need to make an adjustment lineup wise, I will. We are playing in the orange juice box. Let's see what we got going on. Chizette. Ravens had their Chris Davis, but they overpaid Lamar Jackson, and he will underproduce just like the. Charm, I don't think it'll be as bad. Oh my goodness. Chris Davis levels of not producing. I don't think come on. Like, that was some truly bad. Like, it felt like, I'm not gonna say it felt like he checked out. I mean, he was. Oh man, I hear Chris Davis is a really nice guy. It's just he struggled to hit the baseball. Jeez Louise, hold up, Yandy Diaz is batting .438. Oh boy. Jalil States that the Vikings ain't getting no defensive players. Like, what the hell what did they do? Okay, this jump feature is not working on this damn. Hang on, we are not. Next half inning. Levenger is gonna get the start. Did they even sign? All right, still a 0-0 game. Dolphins, Vikings. No, they did get a defensive player. It's just they got defensive players later in the draft, like second, fourth, in the 5th round. What was I doing? I forgot what I was getting ready to do. Oh, I was gonna look at Jake Berger's stats. Attributes. Wow, he is definitely a lefty. He will hit lefties. His vision is, oh boy, needs some work. Not much of a fielder. I really shouldn't have stuck him at 3rd. Oh boy, I'm gonna with a couple errors, and I'm not gonna say I shouldn't bat him against righties, but I guess I understand why they went with a receiver in the first pick, though. They really had, I don't know. Yeah, the Vikings should have went with a defensive player probably with their first pick. Granted, I feel like they traded a 2nd round pick at some point, so they kind of felt we got to get what we can, especially considering Justin Jefferson is in line for a huge contract, if he hasn't already gotten it. And Berger is going to get himself a base hit. Cool. 3rd, 4th round, they got 2 corners who seem to be pretty damn good. One of which actually is a very well tackling cornerback, which is not really something you expect, but that's good to see, especially if that corner, I think it's Mekhi Blackman, is going to end up playing in the slot. So granted, he's going to have to worry about the slot receiver in front of him, or maybe a tight end, but if it's a run play, he'll definitely be a big help in run support. And damn, double play turned on us. Ended up, who is Jacqueline Roy? Oh, he's an interior lineman. Okay, defensive interior lineman. It's good to see. Fancy baseball stats. I wish when you're looking for a specific stat, you can put a minimum number. You know what? That would be a good idea. I don't know why they don't do that. I know you can sort it by ABs and then kind of take it from there. And okay, we ripping another one. Because I'm trying to look at the OPS leaders on my fantasy site, and I'm getting guys who have like 5 at bats as the number 1 person. OPS is a BS stat. Just because you add 2 numbers and make it look big does not mean. Take that however you will. Just because you put a magnifying mirror in front of your where am I going? What the? Yeah, I deserve that. Would I consider a league average OPS? I think the run it. No, I don't like OPS. Slugging and on base are two completely different things. They should not just be added to give you a different stat. With different denominators. I think more like, yeah, like 650, 700 is like, this guy's totally fine.
Leading off the White Sox, the third baseman.
How is Yoni Chirino? What is going on? Why is he still out here? He's 69 pitches to 69 pitches. We're in the ninth. Oh, we are not getting hits. Okay, that explains it. A splitter might as well have been a changeup. Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't like OPS. Slugging clearly tells me about how far a guy is going to be, how far a guy usually gets as far on the base paths. You know, 250 means they're about on, in 250 to about 350 is like they're basically a singles guy. 350 to about 600 is they're either definitely a doubles guy or they're definitely a power threat to the point where like they're hitting home runs and getting doubles. You kind of get if you are judging by the eye test, some guys slugging could be higher because they're faster. Granted, triples are not really a huge thing. And we're gonna run back to first and not be stupid. You know, on base percentage, obviously, you know, taking into account the hits, you know, hits and walks means that a guy is either showing a solid amount of patience, or they're just putting good bat. They're putting good bat on ball into the field. OPS just. You can't add those. You can't just add two numbers just to get something. Like, it's so weird. It just doesn't make sense. Like, for pitchers, what makes sense? Like, how often are you allowing a base runner? How often are you allowing base runners within, you know, on average within an inning? You know, I think the average is like 1.3, 1.4. You know, if you're in like the 1-1s, you're definitely doing pretty well. If you're below one, oh my goodness, you know, like you are having batters are having a hell of a time against you. But yeah, but no, you're right, Charm. Yeah, 720 to 760 is about league average for OPS. 800 to 850 is above average. 900 is pretty good. And 1,000's elite. 950 to 1,000, yeah. Chirino, I wonder. I wish it showed. Wait, is it gonna show me how many pitches Chirino's throw? Because that's crazy. He barely was. I feel like he didn't throw that many pitches. Yeah, I have no idea. It just shows. Geez, 85 game score. Damn. Well, we go 3 for 3 with Berger, but it doesn't matter. Literally 2 players have 5 hits, Jimenez and Berger. Marisnik is no longer injured. Let me see. What is Marisnik doing? That's not what I want. Marisnik is an outfielder, correct? Yeah, center fielder. He's not much in the way offensively. Do we need? No, we don't need outfielders at AAA. We've got 6 there. 2, 4. We can use this. Do we need a second base shortstop at the level? I think I'm just gonna leave it be. Wait, AAA needs? No, AAA seems to be pretty fine. I ain't gonna mess with it. All right, Cease versus McClanahan. I'm going to play this game. That's 2 aces right there. I keep forgetting that the White Sox have worn a decent amount of other uniforms over the years. Wearing these old throwbacks. Let's wear this one. I hope they're not. Wait, let me make sure they're not wearing. Well, let me see. We don't want to wear the same colors. Ooh, this one. I'll go with the black ones for the. Wait, I don't want to be them. There we go. All right. Yeah, Dylan Cease gonna get the start. What's he got? Slider, fastball, changeup. We are facing a lefty, so Grandal will play. I don't think anybody is a liability per se. Let's rock. No. Ah, really? Grandal's hurt. Damn it. All right, Sebi, you're getting the start, but I'm gonna move you down the lineup because you're not a very good lefty contact. Great ass. How do I feel about BABIP? I actually like BABIP. Because it gives me as it states, how often are you putting the ball in? How often are you putting the ball in play? Even if it may not be a successful on base, I guess, thing, you know. You either walk. If I'm remembering that right, yeah. BABIP. Yeah. Basically batting average on balls exclusively hitting the field of play. So, you know, yeah, it's minus home runs divided by at bats minus Ks minus home runs plus sacrifice flies. So, yeah, it gives me an idea how often they're putting how often the ball is being put in play. I'm absolutely mind blown that it is not in MLB the Show, but there are a lot of stats that are not in MLB the Show, which is, it's like, come on, we're in 2023. I'm pretty sure the PS5 can calculate a lot of these. You throw the formula in there, it should easily be able to do so. Like, okay, McClanahan is not playing because that's Shane McClanahan, and that's just what he does. Chopper up the middle, kicks off the mound. Ooh, a little bit of a high throw, but we'll take it. They'll take it. Right, Moncada is batting .324 in the last 10 games. Good to see. Oh, he should be ahead of Vaughn. Oh well, that's fine. In the lineup, Tim Anderson, a 2-time All-Star, back-to-back years. He apparently hit number 99, and I don't know. I don't think I was paying attention. Not I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't playing with him, so I don't know. He didn't. How does he have 98? How's he at 90? He still ain't get the 99? Come on. We gotta get the 99 for you, bro. Ooh. Yeah, nah, Charm. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Oh, good four seam. Damn. Kind of had some tail action on it, though. McClanahan, I wouldn't pitch to him if I were you. Ooh, good slide to stop. Whoever the third baseman is, good play. Is that Yandy? That might be. Here's Dylan Cease's numbers. Under 1 whip. 2 walks, 18 strikeouts. 3.38 ERA. Has not gotten a W. And here is WBC legend Randy Arozarena. A player that for some reason in the show over the years, the Rays are always trying to trade him. Slider, Anderson, damn near midway between short and second, throws him out. Oh, Yandy is playing third, okay. Rosarena, Margot, Diaz, Lau or Low. I really can never tell anymore. Wander Franco, damn, Harold Ramirez, Mejia, Christian Betancourt. Is that Betancourt related to Ulieski? Because every time I see Christian Betancourt, I'm like, wait, he's still playing? Or every time I see the name Christian Betancourt, I think, oh, he's been playing for a hell of a long time. Oh, no wonder, damn. He is not related to him. Okay. Yeah, oh, okay, that explains it. Unieski played from 05 to 2013. Christian Betancourt has played from 2013 till through now. That's why I keep thinking, like, yo, how is this guy still playing? Because they're not the same guy, obviously. And they're nowhere near from the same place. One's from Cuba, the other's from Panama. Hey, what's going on, Gabriel? Appreciate you coming through, man. How you been doing? Yandy, if I remember, I think Yandy's leading the league in batting average, 442. Doing pretty well, can't complain. I recently moved from an apartment into a house, and I hate mowing lawns. Oh, wow, I really threw that offline. Damn. That's an error. That's an error, Cease. Not sure if you watch... Well, not sure if you watch football at all, Gabriel, but if you do, how I feel about Woba, I'm not... Wait, listen, the only... Oh boy. How do I feel about Woba? First off, let me just remember what the hell Woba is anyway. Woba, if I remember correctly, I don't always look up these terms and I don't always remember them. Woba makes no sense. You're assigning a value to something that already has value. Why are you're doing too much? Oh, why did I throw it to second? Damn. Like, what the hell is run expectancy? If you didn't drive in a run, there's no run to be expected. So why are we trying to we're trying to assign value to something that literally hasn't provided any value on the scoreboard. If it's not providing value on the scoreboard, I don't care. In other words, if you're not driving in an RBI, not that it doesn't matter, and not that it doesn't lead you closer to a run, but I don't understand it. I'll just put it. I really don't understand it. So, yeah. I mean, obviously a double is worth more than a single. A triple is worth more than a double. Strike 3? No. Wow. I didn't even swing, really. Oh no, I I understand what the acronym means. I don't really get I don't understand how. Yeah, you're signing. Oh my goodness. Give this man a gold glove, despite he had an error earlier. Like, weighted batters box percentage. What?
Leading off on White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Whoa. Ooh, that's foul. Damn. Who had the worst NFL draft? Honestly, I didn't pay a ton of attention to the entire draft whatsoever. That's a flat ball out. According to PFF, holy smokes, who had the worst draft? For some reason, it's not working the way. I'm gonna refresh this. Let me see. Cardinals had an A+ according to them. Falcons had a B+. Ravens had a B. A-. Ooh. Cowboys apparently had a C+ draft. Despite the fact they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 picks. C+. I don't think anybody really. I mean, yeah, I don't know if anybody had a horrendously bad draft, but obviously you can project on what the draft. Oh, I shouldn't have swung that early. What you think the draft class might be, but you really can't tell until guys have played at least 4 years into it. Because by that point, a lot of guys have fallen off a roster. Saints B-, Jets B-. Eagles A+. I'm not in the least bit surprised about the Eagles. The Eagles probably had usually have one of the better drafts. At least they have in the last couple years. Apparently the 49ers had a C- draft, but I mean, they didn't even have a first. They had 3/3. 3/3, 2/4, 3/3, 2/5, a 6, and 3/7. You're only going to do but so well. Not saying that you can't find anybody late in the draft, but like the later you get, the less likely. Usually, the less likely it is. Unless your scouting department is like top notch and can really, parse out who is truly going to do well or who at least fits what you do, and who might be a breakout guy from later in the draft. But it is unlikely. You can find some solid guys late. Seahawks, Titans. Yeah. From what I see on PFF, like only 2 teams really had like C's. I didn't swing. Nope. Thank you. Actually, what the heck did my Jets do? I really did. I was at work. I was at work as the draft was happening. So I wasn't exactly able to. Well, actually, I was sitting on a patient, so it's not like I wasn't able to swing. What? Ay. Let me see. Jets got an edge rusher in the first round. Second round, they went with the center, offensive tackle, running back, a linebacker, corner, and a tight end late. Let me see. me see. Their first rounder is gonna make the roster. Their second round pick is gonna make the roster because their current center is on like a 1-year deal. So Dylan Cease is getting a lot of defensive opportunities at this point. Jets waited till the 4th to take a tackle. Apparently this guy is more. Carter Warren is more of a depth piece. Just needs to work on his consistency and technique. I mean, if he's playing right tackle, then yeah, you're gonna probably be dealing with a lot of teams' best pass rush. Maybe not always, but their 6th round linebacker is apparently a guy who has 4.5 40 speed and is is spectacular in run defense. I was gonna die for that. The tight end they drafted in the 7th round, apparently he's 6'7", 255, and has like a 4. He apparently can jump out of the damn gym. Which, hey, that's pretty good to see. Sorry, Amos. Sorry that I put these teams in opposite color. Basically opposing colors. It's just a uniform. I mean, listen, it's not like... I'm very sure I've never seen the White Sox wear these blue unis anyway, especially now. I mean, granted, they're road unis. I missed my spot with the curve. Okada, Andrews. Let's get out of this inning. Hey, what's up, Ryan, man? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through on this Saturday night, which I'm still a little confused that it's Saturday, just because I thought my work schedule was I was working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and my brain is still operating a day behind, so I'm thinking it's Friday when it's really Saturday. Also, I didn't go to sleep when I got home. I got out of work, went back to the old apartment to help clean some things out. We still gotta go. Me and my girlfriend and I still have to go back tomorrow to actually clean, wipe down surfaces and stuff, and clean out literally clean out the fridge. The freezer my girlfriend bought one of those biscuit, the biscuit type canister of the orange juice, the frozen orange juice, and it burst in the freaking freezer, and we never cleaned it, unfortunately. So I had to unplug the fridge, but I mean everything is out of there, so we just got to go back, basically surface clean. What we gotta do? There's a window in what was my old quote unquote office. I've got why did I check swing, and I deserve that. Oh, nice. Nice. You're going to a baseball game. I'm assuming it's a Cleveland game. Which, shoot, I went to a Cleveland game last year when they faced the Yankees. It was the series in July. What is he throwing? I don't even remember. Four seam, circle change, curveball, slider. Ooh, late, way behind. You were there on July 3rd? Yeah, I think I was there on July. Actually, it might have been that same time. We might have been at the same game and had no idea. I was gonna say, yeah, I know actually probably not that long afterwards. Ooh, what the? Okay, Sheets. Yeah, no, I was at the first game of that series. That doubleheader was like the next day, and yeah, no, I wasn't. I didn't get tickets to that one. I thought about it, but yeah, my nephew didn't like the loud crowd and stuff of a baseball game. He's 3 going on 4. Yeah. So, I mean, like, he eventually kind of settled down, but yeah, taking him to a baseball game probably was not a good idea. Probably scarred that kid. Or maybe the Yankees have scarred him, I don't know. What are you guys swinging at? Oh, Sebi actually leads the team in batting average. Interesting. I swung. I pressed the button all the way. That should have been a base hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow. I was looking fastball. He threw me a dang circle change. Appreciate you, Amos, for retweeting. Saying that I'm not nearly as bad as the real life White Sox. I don't know why they're that bad this year. It's ridiculous. The teams that you have seen: Rangers, Astros, Angels, Mariners, Tigers, Twins, Yankees, Blue Jays, Mets, Marlins, Pirates, Reds, Rockies. I have seen, obviously, the Yankees and Mets because I lived in New York City. I've seen the Pirates. I've seen the Guardians, and when they were the Indians. Tigers. Oh boy, what Mets game did I go to? I've actually lost track. I've definitely seen the Rays. Who else? I really got to sit there and think about this. Holy smokes. Damn. What team did I see? Oh wait, I have seen the Marlins. Marlins and the Mets. I've definitely seen that. It's definitely weird to see Jose Abreu in an Astros uniform, but the White Sox don't pay nobody. So it's their own fault for not really wanting to. No, and the player that they do sign is Andrew Benintendi, who really, I mean, I'm kind of glad the Yankees didn't pony up the money to try to really keep him. I mean, $15 million is a lot. $15 million is is a lot for a guy who's contacting defense, but I forget how old he is. I think he's like maybe 31, 32. Like a lot. I don't think the 5-year deal would have made a ton of sense, but not my money, not my problem. Except in this franchise, is it really my problem? Wow, ooh, generous inside call on the changeup. I'm surprised they gave that to me. And 436. And they're not going to give me that call. Speaking of this season, What team is surprising y'all the most this year? See, MLB standings. I don't put a ton of stock in the Rays being 22-5. Like the first 12 games they played against were absolutely just terrible teams. 12, 13 games they played they played basically terrible teams. So they're 22-5. They're gonna come down. They're gonna come down to earth. I think a lot sooner than people think. I think they're good. Obviously, they're very good pitching wise, but offensively, I mean, they're gonna come back to earth. I'm not sold on them. The Pirates being 18-8 is, I don't know how sustainable this is. And they're gonna drive in a run. The Diamondbacks are leading their division, but they've got the Dodgers and Padres right on their behinds. I don't think it's sustainable, but it's good to see. I don't think it's completely sustainable, but I would not be surprised if Arizona ended up with a wild card spot. Wow, that curveball landed not where I wanted it, but it's a strike. The Orioles are freaking 17-8. And the Blue Jays are 17-9. Granted, it is so early in the year. I'm not putting a ton of stock in the first 30 games. We can talk once it hits Memorial Day. Once we get past Memorial Day, then we're like, all right, is this team legit? Maybe they are. So in about a month, I really think that we could put a lot more stock in it because you'll be playing. The Pirates are at 20 wins. It's crazy. I mean, hey, sometimes you play. Sometimes your starters have done enough to where, if your bullpen, even if it isn't that great, the bullpen doesn't need to do everything. Damn, that should have been a base hit. I can't name a starting rotation either. Is Gunnar Henderson a pitcher? Why am I swinging at that? I think my Yankees are 15-12. Come on, give me a base hit, Benny. I know. Yeah, you're right. Very rude. Listen, your team plays in my division. I have to. It's only right. Camden Yards is like second Yankee Stadium. Yeah, they did. They did lose the other day. I'm well aware. Okay, worked it full. Oh, I'm not denying it. I am not in the least bit denying it's not the best park in baseball. Not at all. I love Camden. Never actually been to it. Update on Judge. They are stalling. They're stalling to see whether they're going to put him on the IL or not. I think he'll probably retroactively be on the 15-day, if anything. Blue quarter right. Okay, we will take it. It's not good. Wait, it's not good when you have two Orioles fans. Wait, why? Are you an Orioles fan too? I mean, I'd like to see the Orioles be good. Don't get me wrong. I'd actually like to see them be good. Whoa. Don't throw me out. I mean, a hit and run is a possibility, but I don't think I'm going to do it. Fair enough. You got to remember I'm a Yankee fan, so I'm not nearly as I am nowhere near as obnoxious as some other Yankee fans I know. Charles, tell me to not just say that. You think you have the best coal in the AL East? Oh, okay. Now. It's not going to last very long. Damn, striking out with Jimenez. Damn. I am not about to steal with 2 outs. Not really. That was weak. Weaky. Garrett Cole is so bad. What? Are we watching the same? I mean, he might not be pitching well right about now. But actually, wait, what the hell? The man has a 1.11 ERA. Not 9.11, not the emergency. Not the emergency break that your team is going to have to pull when you face him. .111. Undefeated this season. Not that wins and losses are really all on the pitcher, but certainly doesn't hurt. You know, it's a lot easier to get a win. Why? I don't like the fact the second baseman is the one going after this one, but granted, first baseman is probably not going to run it down. And I did not know that Brandon Crawford and Garrett Cole were family. Well, brothers-in-law. Interesting. I mean, hell, we were looking for an outfield. I mean, now, if we were looking for a shortstop, granted, Volpe's going to do fine. Do just fine. Surprised Garrett Cole didn't try to get Brandon Crawford out of San Francisco. Granted, he has basically been San Francisco since, you know, Post Bonds. Him and Posey, let's be honest. Him and Posey had been. Posey retired. I still can't believe Posey retired when he did. I kind of thought he was going to keep playing. When did he retire? He only retired after like 12 years. He's only 36. He is only 36. Like, I think he should be retiring somewhere around now, especially considering the fact that, well, Joey Bart hasn't done a ton since he's been up to the majors. Like, let me see. Joey Bart, let me see what he's up to. He's 26. He's still seemingly got some time to get it together. And actually, he's hitting pretty well this season. 303 in 12 games. Granted, he only has 37 plate appearances, so I'm pretty sure he's not the starting catcher. Or the DH for that matter. Well, no, he plays a little bit of DH. Ooh, that was hung up there a little too much. But we'll get it. Oh, no, I watched it. Yeah, no. Yeah, that injury that Posey got long, it really still lingering? That's crazy. Pandemic, him trying to wife a child overseas. Okay. I've got no issue with that. Honestly, his 12 years is gonna be enough to get him in the Hall of Fame. It's not a big deal at all. I think a lot of that is more so the fact, I think it's more so than him as an individual player. Like, he's good, but like, you know, multi-time All-Star. Why am I swinging this garbage? Multi-time All-Star, Silver Slugger 5 times, Gold Glove, got a batting title, Rookie of the Year, MVP. Okay, you know what? I'm being disrespectful by even saying, by what I'm insinuating. 1,500 hits, 302 average. Wow, he only got 729 RBIs in his career. Huh. I can see where Hall of Fame voters are going to give him crap for it too. Looper. Oh, and I'm only going to stay at first because, yeah, we're not going to go push it any further. Yeah, batting title, MVP. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 300 average or better seasons. He's a career 302 hitter. Okay. No, he'll get in. It might not be first ballot, which honestly I think is one of the more overrated I guess accolades a player could get as far as being, becoming a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer, you're a Hall of Famer. If you get in, however you get in, whether it's first ballot, 15th ballot, or the Veterans Committee writes you in or whatever. But yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Joe Mauer is without a question a Hall of Famer. Yadier Molina is a Hall of Famer. I think he's going to have a hard time getting in, though. I think there may be some, probably more so fans that are definitely Cardinals fans that have kind of overblown what he's done offensively. He was fine offensively. Never really, I don't think his numbers ever blew me away. Hell, his numbers really never did blow anybody away, and I think he might have crossed double-digit home runs a couple times. Let's see. Obviously, one of the greatest defensive catchers of all time. I'm not going to say the best because it's smack to center. We're going to go station to station. His longevity helps. He's a multi-time platinum and gold glover. He only got one silver slugger. 10-time all-star. I'm sure a lot of that is the fact that he's a known commodity in terms of defensive catching. So, fans will vote. Listen, also when it comes to all-star voting, a lot of the times people are voting for the name that they've heard of. Okay, I was being a little disrespectful as far as player prowess at this point. Why am I swinging? Damn. We actually have 7 double-digit home run seasons, including 2 20 home run seasons. 2012 he hit 22. 2018 he hit 20. Actually, his double-digit home run years came in 3-year spurts. So 2011, 12, and 13, and 2017, 18, and 19. He also had 11 in 2021. Ooh, get up. That's not going to hang up long enough. Damn. He is a career 277 hitter. He just crossed the 1,000 RBI mark with 24 in 2022, which is a notch you should, in the equation. He actually stole 12 bases in 2012. I guess he stole a decent amount of bases for a catcher. He is 71 of 108. Which isn't great, but I mean, how many catchers are really gonna be stealing bases like that? Like Russell Martin not coming back anytime soon. And we're gonna switch out to Robert, and this is going to be a freaking triple. I can already smell it. Just throw it to the plate. Jose, oh, that's Jose Siri. Jeez Louise, I forgot about him. Baseball was like getting in the WWE Hall of Fame. Depends on how friendly you are with the writers. I mean, listen, if you're friends with Vince McMahon, you pretty much, R-Truth is going to be a Hall of Fame. Well, granted, I think by the time that's a thing, Vince will probably might not be with us any longer. But that man looks like he's ready to live for a long time. And I think guys like Scott Rowland, Harold Baines, and Messina got in the Hall of Fame. Messina's in. I didn't know Messina made it in. If he is, I'm not really. No, Messina wasn't ever really great, but he's very much good. Very good. Gold gloves for a pitcher, I don't think matter as much as people think. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm kind of questioning this a little bit. Did have 270 wins in an 18-year career, so I can definitely see how he made it.
Nope. Ball one.
23 shutouts throughout his career, 57 complete games, 3,562 innings with 2,813 strikeouts. He was top 5 in Cy Young 6 times in his career. I don't have a problem with it. I also don't have a problem with Harold Baines. Scott Rowland is very questionable. I never really thought of him as a great player. And I don't really say that because I felt like I saw enough in him. Like, I know what he did defensively. Defensively, he's a Hall of Famer, so I probably shouldn't discount what he's done at all. 281 average, 316 home runs, 1287 RBIs. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. All right, fine. I don't have that much of a problem with it. Floater. Yeah, don't run, Siri. I hope my iPhone doesn't go. Let me stop. I don't have an iPhone. He was always very good. Yeah, he only had 121 season. No, not at all. Listen, I'm not bash. I wouldn't bash him either, and I wouldn't bash him, and I'm not giving him any extra credit because he was a Yankee. R-Truth does. Listen, I still feel like R-Truth should have had a WWE Championship run. Even if it was short, I'd have been fine with it. Like, I feel like character-wise, he really, like, when given the time, like, he is supremely entertaining. He actually is good in the ring. He's good in the ring. It's just the WWE style is something different, and they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't always allow him to, in a sense, cook. In TNA they let him rock out. We hang out with Harold Baines in the summer. Probably the nicest baseball player I've ever met. Oh, okay. It's very good, very underrated. Hall of Fame, though. If Harold Baines is a Hall of Famer, how is Mo Vaughn not up for consideration? Speaking of Mo's, I've met Mariano Rivera. This was back in high school when I was on the baseball team. Mind you, I never made it out of fall ball, but that's fine. It's fine by me. I met Mariano Rivera. I don't care. I've also met Derek Jeter. I met Derek Jeter like twice. I shouldn't say it so casually, but no, Mariano Rivera is by far the nicest athlete I've ever met. Like, it's still strange to see that he is. I mean, hell. I mean, it's strange to look at an athlete and realize you're the same height as him, or roughly the same height as him. But no, Mariano Rivera was phenomenal to meet. I'm mad I didn't ask him how to throw the cutter, or would it just became a pitcher, as opposed to trying to play outfield and infield. Granted, I was much better at third base than I ever was in the outfield, which might be saying a lot. Better at the hot corner than in the outfield. Mo Vaughn. I don't know. Let's look at. I'm gonna look at Mo Vaughn. 12-year career, MVP, 3-time All-Star, and got 1 Silver Slugger. You can make a very strong. You can make a strong enough case just raw numbers wise. Fly ball to center. We got it. All right. I think the issue with Vaughn might be I don't want to. Like, his peak was probably 95 to 2000. 95 to 2000, which is like a 5 or 6 years, stretch. Granted, that includes an MVP in 95, a 5th place finish in 96, and a 4th place finish in 98. So he was mashing. He was putting up very good numbers. Yeah, he led the league in strikeouts twice, but his average didn't suffer too badly because of it. Let me see. When he struck out 150 times, he batted 300 and led the league in RBIs. So I appreciate the fact he was swinging. In 2000, as a member of the Angels, he struck out 181 times. His average was a 272. His on base was a 365. So like, he might be striking out, but it's not like he's absolutely tanking his average. Like, he hit 94, 310, 95, 300, 96, 326, 97, 315, 98, 337. Like, people ain't do, like, who's hitting 300 for 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 years in a row? I get why I completely get it. All-Stars don't help him, as he only got 3 of those. Oh, that's not fair. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. I shouldn't have swung at that. It looked way too tempting. Ooh, Cal as a free agent? Jeez. What year was that? What year was that he was a free agent and you basically crawled yourself in a hole? Yes, I am a Yankee fan, and Musina definitely got a ring. I'm pretty sure it was in 2000. Oh my goodness, why did I swing at that garbage? No. Wow. No, Musina never got the ring. He got there a year after we won in 2000 and left the year before we won in 2009. So, no, he never got it. He never got it. Despite the fact we were, as I guess, as close as we got in 03, which 03 can go crawl in a hole and die. I hate the fact the Yankees lost to the freaking Marlins in 03. Granted, Josh Beckett was cooking us. Really, the Marlins staff in general was cooking us, let's be honest. Schedule results. World Series. No, that's the regular season. Where is postseason? Damn it. Oh, okay, I'll just click on the World Series itself. Huh. Yeah, we lost 3-2, 1-6-1, both game 2 and 3. Game 4 we lost 4-3 and 12. And game 5 we lost 6-4. And game 6 we lost 2-0. I think Josh Beckett still cooked us. Let me see, what did he do pitching wise? 2 games started, a 1.10 ERA. He actually won and lost a game in that, but one of them was a complete game. He had 19 strikeouts, only give up 8 hits. He was cooking us. Who else? Oh, Brad Penny also cooked us too. I forgot about him. Offensively, Jeff frickin' Conine, who we got as a legend in MLB The Show. Which, no, sorry, that wasn't him. That was Lowell. Mike Lowell was the legend we got off that Marlins team. Alex Gonzalez hit very well. Well, 6 of 22, 2 doubles, hit a home run, 2 RBIs. Maybe that's not the greatest, but Miggy actually didn't play that well in that World Series. 4 of 24. He scored once. He hit a home run. Drove in 3, struck out 7 times. Interesting. Who won the World Series MVP that year? Juan Pierre was 7 of 22. Walked 5 times. He only stole 1 base. How the hell did the I'm questioning how the Marlins. Granted, these were all low-scoring games. So, who won the World Series MVP that year? 98 filed free agent, didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I think he was a free agent that year. I think Griffey also might have been. No, Griffey was a free agent 2000, but we all already know why he didn't sign with the Yankees. I still wish he became a Yankee. Oh, Madison Bumgarner is the greatest postseason pitcher of all time. Kidding me? Like, maybe not. I don't know. You said Josh Beckett and John Smoltz are better postseason. Granted, John Smoltz was in the postseason every year for like 15 years straight. Andrews, Anderson, easy 2-burner. Jeff Conine. He was an Orioles legend in the lean years after Cal retired. Yeah, he was. Saw an interview where he said he talked about he hated the Yankees. I mean, I don't blame him. Yankees win. Yankees ain't won in 14 years, which, I mean, it sucks. But I really can't be too mad about it. Especially considering I became a fan literally the year before they won the World Series. I started watching baseball in 95. I still manually should have played another year, bro. Should have got him a damn ring. I still don't understand why he's not a Hall of Famer. I don't get it. Him, Keith Hernandez, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Something about the team kicking him out of the dugout. Yeah. His dad played for the Yankees, like early in Steinbrenner, I think, running the team. And somebody. Was it Steinbrenner? It was. I want to see Billy Martin. Somebody said something that really rubbed him the wrong way, and Ken Griffey Jr. took that trauma and basically bashed our heads in the postseason, and rightfully so. Like his time with, I think people really. I think they kind of underrate how good he still was even in Cincinnati, even if the injuries did him in. Like, Ken Griffey Jr. and Grant Hill both got injured around the same exact time, and only both of them can eventually continue to play, but neither one was obviously the same as what they did in the mid-90s. You still watch that Game 5 every day. That might have been the best I've ever watched. Fair enough. What's the best baseball game I've ever watched? I hated the 0-1 World Series more than I hated losing to the Red Sox, than getting reverse swept by the Red Sox. I hated the 0-1. That 0-1 World Series still is ooh. A lot of that, I'm gonna be honest, has to do with 9/11. Or a decent amount has to do with 9/11, and I felt like the city deserved that World Series. Obviously, you can't do nothing about it. I also feel like Soriano could have played that better. Could have played that ball better. That was the winning run. Yeah, that 0-1 World Series hurt. Like, that hurt more than being reverse swept by the Red Sox. We are here in the 7th. I have no idea how many pitches our starter has thrown. Charm, you don't have to keep saying no offense. I'm really not offended. Really not offended. Like, I don't get hurt. Yeah, I don't get hurt by that. Like, it's fine. It happened already, like 25 years ago. You can do something about that. More serious hit and watching Griffey fly around the bases. Listen, I look back at it and I'm just like, damn. I remembered watching this game, and was that like 6 or so? Yeah, that hurt. But yeah. Like that Jeter home run. And then Game 7, Mariano Rivera, I guess finally it wasn't invincible for the first real time that I could think of. At least not in the postseason. He's still, actually, Charm, I'm gonna challenge you on the best postseason pitcher. I know he's a closer, but Mariano Rivera is it. Now, if you want to go starter, yes, you can. But I think overall, you put Mariano out there, the game is over. The game is over 99% of the time. There are not very many pitchers that would be the case for. I think Clayton Kershaw has gotten way too much crap about. Granted, he's already gotten the ring, but I think he got too much crap for his pitching in the postseason. Granted, he wasn't always the best, but like. Alex Rodriguez said he's glad Edgar got that hit because the rookie was not ready to be in that situation and didn't want the pressure. Yeah, we know that. Shoot, you ain't really start to come through in the postseason till like, what, 06? I don't know how A-Rod, I mean, I don't know. I think because A-Rod played in the majors at such a young age, I don't think he grew up till he was like well into his 30s, till like he was like in his 30s. In a sense, like I felt like everything was about him. It felt like it was about it. At least that's how the media portrayed it. Speaking of relievers, I have an important question for you. I hope Emma's still here. We had a debate the other night. Is a closer a reliever? A closer is a role. Closer is a role. A reliever is a reliever. A reliever. A closer is a reliever. Yeah, no. A closer is a role. Closer is a role for a reliever. What am I doing? subbing somebody out. Yeah, we're gonna go already. Yeah, a closer is definitely a reliever, but it's a role for a reliever. Like, especially nowadays, teams aren't always going with a one reliever. They'll go with a committee or they'll play it off of matchups or something like that. I would still rather have that dude that I trust to go out there most of the time. Oh, that's started between you two. Oh, okay. I mean, you're not wrong with that. But yeah, I can't think of too many teams that are running. They're willing to be like, listen, I'm gonna throw this guy out here. They are my closer, and that's that. And I really need to be a lot more selective as to how I'm pitching our Rosarena. One, because he might bash one out. And secondly, Jose Siri's at first. And I don't really want to keep him on base. Come on, Moncada. Andrews. There we go. Double play. Yeah. Anybody that comes out of the bullpen is a reliever, but the guy that you trust to get this game over and done with is the closer. You know, I'd love to see closers pitch more than one inning, but not too many guys are going to do that. Can't see anyone who committed as a reliever because would have started from the bullpen. Technically, he's a reliever. Shoot, we've seen it in the World Series. We've seen it in the World Series where a team where, especially in like a game 7 of a World Series, like a starter will come out of. Yes, I highly dislike OPS. For slugging and on base percentage. Yeah, I like those a lot better. We are in the 8th inning, and we have 4 hits. Clanahan is still out there. I'm surprised they're not pulling him. This is the 3rd time through the inning, and I'm swinging at garbage. They did. You're right. Kurt Schilling and Randy Johnson basically beat the brakes off of us. And then Randy Johnson proceeded to come to New York like many years later and basically not do much. Which one do I look at more? Both have their merits. Probably, I'm gonna say slugging, because I get a better idea of like, yeah, you might get on, but how far up the base paths are you going on average? Are you just a singles guy? Are you a guy that's going to hit doubles? Do you have, looking at it in the vacuum, are you a guy that hits, that hits homers? Like that's going to factor into your slugger. Crazy, man. Come on, boy. What are you doing? You're gonna make Daddy strike out. You see what you did? No, I'm kidding. $268 oh boy. I hope you got some playlists, some podcasts or something, because that's a long drive. It's like what, 4 hours? 4, maybe 5 hours, depending on where you're driving from, and traffic. Oh, Benintendi is not a power threat. Why did I think that was going out? What time do you start driving? Or what time will you start driving? Because I know it. Benintendi to Fort Worth. Oh, okay. So Sunday. he should be able to get there in a decent amount of time. Decent amount of time. Come on, forwards. How far is that drive? That is apparently 3 hours 55 minutes. So basically a 4 hour drive. Hopefully you don't run into hopefully you don't run into too much traffic. Oh, you don't have to be there till Monday. Wait, do you have to? Do you technically not have to be there till Monday, or would they prefer you to have it? Oh, you have a 10 a.m. Okay, hospital appointment in Fort Worth. All right. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to, you know, get there a little early and maybe settle in, you know, so you're not like trying to rush. Or when like by the time you get there, you know, you're going straight to bed and then waking up to go to set appointment. I mean, unless y'all got plans, which you know, I'd understand. Unless y'all got plans during the day, and I understand. Okay, we might want to get Wander. No, I think Wander actually hits lefties. We're gonna play the matchup. I usually don't like playing the matchup, especially like I'm very, very iffy with lefties. I like to always have one, but not all of them are going to be like, you've got to be something, you got to be really good, or I've got to really have a good feel for your stuff in order for me to face you against a righty. And I forgot that Wander Franco was a freaking switch hitter, despite the fact I freaking live streamed his debut game on my main channel, or what was the main channel. You would think I would remember this. Actually, the funny thing about me streaming Wander Franco's debut is the fact that I was streaming it and I had it on private, so nobody watched. It was sad. I'm like, how did nobody watch? Like, this is a big debut, #1 prospect in baseball. Nope. Nobody's watching. Just me talking to myself for like 4 hours, which really isn't too much different than what I normally do anyway. The cats are an excuse to make it look like I'm not talking to myself. Ooh, ground ball down the first base line. Thankfully, they let me do a lot of stuff virtually. They don't make me do this on a weekly basis. I mean, shoot, traveling like that. Oh my goodness, I lose my mind. I mean, I like traveling, but like, you know, the process of it is just like, oh my goodness, come on. Come on, give me the strike. Harold Ramirez batting .343. Smacks it to left. Benny's got it. All right, who's batting here in the top of the ninth? It's 2, 3, 4. They have 10 hits. We got 4. Come on. Can't walk it off, but I'd love to take the lead or at least get a run on the board. Clanahan is literally going the full game. This is not Rays baseball. And I'm swinging the garbage. Garbage. I mean, it's enticing, though I hate high and away pitches as a righty batter. Well, as a righty batter in MLB the Show, come on, let's go. Good capper. Go ahead, run. Coming up to the plate. Because I had a guy on my bench that got home 5 RBIs. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to fantasy, I am a proponent of like your entire roster factoring in, and you take like the best, I don't know, 9, 10 or whatever performances or whatever. So that you're not sitting there looking at like, damn, I had a guy on the bench and, oh man, he absolutely hit like 5 nukes today. Jeez. Jason Adam, a guy I've literally never heard of, comes out of the bullpen. 8 innings. He has a 0 ERA though, so probably should be concerned. Slider, circle change, fastball. He very much seems like a pitch you backwards kind of guy. I'm a little surprised they might not. I'm a little shocked they might not walk Jimenez. That was terrible. I was swinging because I just want to swing. Kendall Graveman, we're going to warm up. Joe Kelly's my... Oh, yeah. Kelly's my closer because Hendricks is out for obvious reasons. Not for obvious reasons, actually. Some people might not know. Yeah, is he dealing with leukemia? Oh, let's go! Boom! Baby. Jimenez takes him deep like a deep dish pizza, which actually sounds really good right now. I know I'm a New Yorker, but I do like deep dish pizza. It's not better than New York pizza, but it has its merits. I do like it. Like, I'm a sauce guy. Like, I like sauce in my pizza. So deep dish definitely fills that role. Oh yeah, he threw me a slider. Yup. Yeah, a slider, a circle change, and I think a four-seamer. Bang. Yeah, he was right in his wheelhouse. Wow. I think I warmed up the closer. I gotta actually finish what I started. Robert is 1 for 7 with a single, that being the only hit he's had in the series. Try to get through this. Not get through this. Ooh. I should not be this tired. Granted, I didn't sleep a ton. Slept for like 5 hours. Brett Rooker. I'm not 100% sure if he's even in this because if Brett Rooker made his MLB debut as of any time before this game or anytime after this game came out, then he's not going to be on the free agent pool. I started this literally early release night 1. Oh no, he's been around. He's with Oakland. In fact, where is he? He's a left fielder in DH. I don't necessarily need an out. Well, yeah, I don't necessarily think. Oh, by fantasy. I don't even know if he's even available in my league. He probably is. I'm pretty sure somebody might have snatched him up. If not, I'll definitely take him. Girlfriend is choosing the wrong time to text me, though. I say wrong time just because, like, I told her I was streaming tonight, so I usually do. Let's see, where's Rooker? Rooker is on somebody's team already. Dang, he is. Whoa! He is going to be trade bait if he keeps it up. He is definitely going to be trade bait. He's got 8 home runs. That's crazy. Somebody dropped Michael Harris. That sounds like a mistake. You said somebody dropped Michael Harris? That sounds like a mistake. I don't think they meant to do that. Because I don't, like, come on. Harris, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get he's only batting 200. Ooh. He hasn't even had that many plate appearances. He's only 25. He only had 25, not plate appearances, ABs. Yeah, no, that feels like somebody made a mistake. Graveman or Kelly. I like Kelly. Francisco Mejia coming up to the plate. He's 2 for 3. Check. Nope. No check swing. 97. That did not feel like 97. Felt like 93. Maybe 90. Ooh, high sinker. Okay. The sinker doesn't seem to have much break to it. Not like it doesn't dive like I thought it would. And blooper to right field. Oh no! Come on! Don't do this to me. Freaking hate that. This is why. The other outfielder needs to be running a lot harder than they do. It's like once the ball bounces, everybody's kind of like joggy, and I hate it. Which monkeys? Oh wow! Right up the middle and basically through his legs. Yeah, Sheets shouldn't be in the out. You know what the problem is? Sheets shouldn't be in the outfield, and Jimenez can't really be in the outfield. So it's like I'm screwed. I'm screwed any way you slice it. Yeah, open the corners in, play double play. Double play. Knuckle curve ain't that great. I mean, knuckle curve's fine. I did not mean to throw that. I actually meant to throw the sinker. Don't look for the ump to get. No! You were supposed to get that yourself. Change, okay. Jeez Louise. Ooh, okay. We just throw the sinker by him. Why not? Sinker? Alright, they give me the call. He's looking to pull it, I think. Let's pull the string on him, though. Circle change. Ah. Circle change, chopper to Andrews. Andrews, tag him! Just tag him! Needed to do was to tag him. I wasn't even. I think that's my fault though. I probably should have just ran at him and then threw the first. Oh boy. Alright, Betancourt ties the game. It's bad. Andrews 8-9. 7-8-9, let's put it that way. Runner at second, so I want to try to put up as many runs as I possibly can for the bottom half. We're calling on 2 lefties, which I think is a bad idea. Hit the right field. I don't know who that is out there. I'm going to test their arm anyway. The throw, and we will slide in safe at third. So the go-ahead run is 90 feet away. we have what it takes to actually get this run. Gavin Sheets on himself. 1 for 3. Right down the middle, really? Oh, you're disrespectful there, Adam. Like literally right down the middle, right down the ding dong. Thanks, fool. Alright, Sebi Zavala does not have a hit and struck out 2 innings ago. He's gonna look to throw me low, I know it. Ooh, wow. Score. Ah, the throw to the plate. Ooh, okay. We get the 3rd run. I don't think that should have been a hit at all. I got jammed like crazy. I'll take it, obviously. And now they're going to replace Adam with Colin Poche. A guy who almost always seems to be available in the Rule 5 draft for some reason. At least in the last like 2 or 3 iterations of MLB the Show after year 1, he is somehow available. Benny, hold on. How well does Benny hit lefties? 83 clutch. 79 contact. Alright, I'm not mad. I ain't that the other way. Well, we ain't got no choice but to go base. Everybody stay put. Base is loaded. Come on. We need more runs because I do not like being up 1 with the extra inning rule. I power swung. But I think I might have got out in front of it. Ooh, no, he was just inside like crazy. Was it the left? We're gonna tag. Ah, no. What are you doing? Jeez. That's all my fault. All my fault. I pressed L1 without the thought of, hey, keep the runner on second as opposed to tagging up. Ay. Jeez Louise, Graveman. It's horrible. 8.44 ERA. Righties are batting 350. Lefties are batting 500. What are you even doing? Sinker, slider, circle change, 4-seam, and the knuckle curve, I think that was. Wow, right down the ding dong, and he's not swinging at it. I don't know why. I would have. Calling for the knuck. Check, okay. I'll take it. Oh boy. Come on. Let's finish this off. Slider. No. More like a frisbee. I am not throwing him an inside slider. He's gonna. Fastball. Oh, that was still kind of right down the middle. Sheets. And throw to the cutoff. Throw to third. Damn, I should have went straight to third. Alright, tying run comes to the plate. There's only one out. Who's behind him is the better question. No, really, who's behind him? I did not pay that much attention. Ooh, nope, that's not what I want. I want the box score. Wait, who's at the plate? Oh my goodness, I need to pay attention. Brandon Lowe, okay. That's the wrong team. Franco is behind him. Here's an interesting question here. You had Taj Bradley on a fantasy team. Fantasy team wives. Wait, what? Hold on. I mean, if he's my wife, I guess I don't have a choice. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to intentionally walk him. Because, guess I'd rather... Yeah, I want the double play. Oh, it's not supposed to be. Okay. Didn't they just send him down? They sent him down to... I mean, you probably be holding on them until a potential injury. I want to say maybe. I mean, with starters, sometimes you want to just stream, like quote unquote stream them, just like you would defenses in fantasy football. Wow, they are giving me the calls. Got him. Ooh, high inside. Let's go. Double play still a possibility, but who's on for... Oh, low. He's not that fast. Crap, I missed my spot too. Ooh. Okay, he doesn't punish me for it, but probably should have. Simple change, hit to center field, and we are going to somehow eke out of this with a 2-run victory. Or 2. Graveman player of the game somehow. I mean, I guess because he got the save. Jimenez hit the very clutch 2-run home run that, oh man, we needed that so badly. Francisco Mejia goes 3 for 4. Siri goes 2 for 4 with a triple. They probably should have, I'll be honest, they probably should have won that damn game, but it is what it is. Joe Kelly somehow gets the win. Not somehow, I know exactly how he ended up with it. He's Manny Grandal going to be out with a strained calf, which I didn't even realize he was hurt. I was paying attention. Gonzalez, no one injured, and I guess we'll take a look at scouting. Oh, damn, what positions I thought I was going to scout. Now I don't remember none of them. I don't remember what I did with the piece of paper. Oh boy, I'm definitely going to be looking at some starting pitching. We're not that old in the minors with it, so I'm not too concerned. Relievers, he won't be here very long. Yeah, he won't be here very long. It's 35. We could definitely use some relievers. Let me see, Matt Foster and Garrett Crochet. Oh, Crochet is dealing with an injury. That's why he's not at the major league level. No Graveman. So is Hendricks. Hendricks will be back. I had to give guys just kind of similar injuries. Shoulder tear, because I can't give him the big C, which is a good thing. Funny how you can give guys concussions in MLB the Show. You can't do it in Madden, but whatever. NFL. Catchers, I wouldn't be mad at drafting one. We're kind of, these guys are fine, but yeah, Grandal's going to be a free agent, $18.3 million. Sebi will come back just because it's not going to cost me much to renew him. First base, we are fine. Second base, we are aging. I'm not sure if I was looking at second base at some point, but second base. Third base is, I'm fine with what we got. Charm. The injury durations don't make any sense in this game. Like, they skip numbers, which is just it's just dumb. Let's see. Anderson is basically getting paid nothing, so I'm not going to complain. Andrews is making way more money than him, which is a shame. Gonzalez is older. These guys are Jordan Sprinkle, who has one of the best names in the game. Jordan Sprinkle. I don't even know if he's a real player. He'll play at some point. Maybe it should give you a list of injuries. Exactly. No, they give you a wide range of injuries. The duration are very, not very. They're limited in a sense. I think I might have did a YouTube video about it. Outfield. I hate Benintendi's contract. Well, granted, he's only 28. Never mind. Okay, I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. Maybe back in 217. Jimenez. We got him for a bit. So outfield is not something I'm too concerned with. Well, actually, I really shouldn't say that. I will draft players even if I have a star there, just because how long it takes guys to make it to the majors. Center field. Colas is up here, so he'll get his burn. Marisnik is a damn good fielder. He probably should be up here. But we could definitely use to get younger. Billy Hamilton. Minor league superstar. Let me stop. Just because he never seems to, he's almost, he'll play later in the year, I'm sure, just because he's got some service time. He's fast. Who knows? Victor Reyes, not bad, but he's 28, so he's probably not going to get much better. Right. So I know I'm definitely going reliever. I'm definitely going to be looking at relievers. I didn't scout any in this. Let me see. We're at 100% with Eric Schneider. He looks like he's at worst, he's going to be okay. Am I playing any more games tonight? Probably not. I'm kind of tired. If anything, I should be back on tomorrow. Yeah, I should be back on tomorrow. Might be a little bit earlier, but I should be back on tomorrow. If y'all ain't following me on Twitter, then follow me there at State Franchise. Or if Charm, you have my number. So I'll let you know. Antonio Valenzuela is this guy might not be that good. Actually, his potential could be fine. His overall is just gonna be bad. Kevin Williams, discipline, got some contact, good fielder. Not very fast. He's fine. I don't know why he looks. It says 21. He looks 42. We're gonna take both of these guys off the board just because once you hit 100 scout, I don't really have any more reason to keep looking at them unless I want to get their interest up. Which Antonio Valenzuela, will move him. I'm fine with him being right there at number 1. So I get a better idea. Our scouts are not that good. Oh, they're eh. I should have Damian Enriquez look for some more guys. Look for some pitchers. I don't know where to look for them. Just find something. Pitcher in general, and third priority. I guess you could look at some pitchers also. Wait, where to go? Yeah, scout prospect. Let's look around a third round pick maybe. All pitchers. Do we need starters? We don't need starters as much as we might need relievers. Jim Fernandez. Ooh. All the greens and the blues. Orange is fine, but no, he's got greens and blues. He might be good now. We'll take a look at him. We'll get some more interest. I am mad that he's only going to be able, that this scout is only going to be able to look at one discovered. Like one? Really? That's it, dude? Granted, it's based off the ratings. I think his discovery rating is like in the 60s, so it kind of scales. Yeah, but no, we should know what Fernandez looked like at 50%, which will be quote-unquote next week. And yeah. Alright, I am going to end this stream now. Yeah, hopefully plan to see y'all either tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll let y'all later. Peace out.